I go back and watch it, and it looks like I'm not even live. How's it going, everybody? I'm Steven. I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas YouTuber. Philip says he was first, but somebody before you, Omega Song, says, hey from LA. Hey Steve, how you doing? Steve D. Hi guys. How do you like this shirt? You guys like this shirt? I'll say at the beginning of the live stream, so if you see it on the replay, you can get these on nllvgear.com. NLLV, not leaving Las Vegas, short for that. Gear, GEAR.com. It'll take you to a page. You click the button, you go to Teespring store. I am not coding an entire store. Just Teespring doesn't work like that. How you guys doing? We're sitting in front of, well, you know where we're at. Who knows where we're at? By the way, my name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the future notifications, all that good stuff. And if you guys like this video, why don't you share it with your friends? Now, check this out. I tried to park at Circus today. I couldn't get a parking spot at Circus. Now, so I should tell you that in the past, back in 2012, 11, 10, 9, all the way up throughout the last decade, I have had no problems parking at Circus. It's generally not a big deal. No parking at Circus. So I parked somewhere else. Where? You're not allowed to know. That's rules of live streamers. Point is, holy crap, it's super busy. About VegasFaceMask.com, Martin says, well, when I get to the Bellagio tonight at some point, we will be wearing the mask from VegasFaceMask.com. Anyways, yeah, we got this one here. This is the royal blue mask. Obviously, I am vaccinated, but you know what? Right there, VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. If you're working at a business and you got to wear a mask, wear a good one. This goes around the back of the head, not the ears. And my wife, Caroline, makes them, but we are going to be just walking, you know. Here. If you want a shirt, High 61, you just go to nllvgear.com. Not leaving Las Vegas gear.com. It's shortened, nllvgear.com. And then you can click on Go Browse. And there's there's coffee mugs, there's shirts, there's coffee mugs and shirts and other shirts and some coffee mugs. I think there also might be phone cases. Anyways, this is the only two. Hello World. Hello World has a coding. That's what you do when you learn your first bit of code. You type in a program and it says Hello World. That's also the what's that? Wood burning. Getting the wood. Oh, cool, Darren. Thank you so much. That's also Darren made me a cool wood burning with my channel on it. That's also Hello World is the first ever WordPress post on any website that you install WordPress on. Yeah, I'm missing the game. I know it was 1-0 last time I looked. If you guys want to give me an update, and thank you so much. So we got a lot of people out here at Circus, and the place is just slam jam. Thank you, ma'am. I know that's not how it goes. It's Suffragette City. It's wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right, so here we go, and we got. By the way, the picture I took for the thumbnail, that's my picture. I just edited the colors of it and stuff like that. 3-0. The white, the 1-5. I mean, I hate to make those predictions, but here we are. It's Resorts World by the Viva McDonald's. nllvgear.com. Yeah, guys, you could buy a shirt. It would benefit the channel. You could buy a coffee mug. You could buy a funny Vegas shirt with Pioneer Pete. Is it Pioneer Pete? Vegas Vic. Pioneer Pete. What the hell? Vegas Vic wearing a face mask. I actually made some of those. I've been making shirts, but then I stopped promoting them in lieu of hooking up Caroline with the face mask orders. I was like, people don't want to buy both, and I was wrong probably. But hey, you can be wrong sometimes. This is new. What are they doing here? This has got to be a temporary building, right? I mean, why would you build something that looks like an outhouse here? Unless I'm totally missing something. Isn't it nice to be out early on the strip, too? You know, Steve D was telling me get out early, and I think he's right. So I tried my bestest. What I actually did, like a moron, funny way to say it, I actually forgot my gimbal. I should have been out here 40 minutes ago, if not longer. But I forgot my gimbal, and I had to go all the way home and get it. And I came back. Yeah, actually, this looks like a permanent structure. Well, who knows what they're building out here. And we're off. It's a new Fat Tuesday. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a Chili's at Apple Garden? Apple Garden. Olive Garden Chili's. New Fat Tuesday. Going once, going twice. Get your daiquiris, folks. It actually could be something. Maybe it's a Chick-fil-A, you know? Chick-fil-A's are generally really small, like if they're in the strip. It could be fast food. But, you know, are they going to put fast food here on this property? No way, Jose. I don't know. Look, it's Luke Bryan. The guy from The Voice? It's the American Idol. Tiesto. Oh my God, I love the colors during these daytime streams. Oh, it's beautiful. Tiesto looks like he's angry. I don't know why that is. It's a box office. Oh, is it a box office? How do you know? You an insider? We have inside information in the chats. They're so cool. I don't know. How do you know it's a box office? Why would they put the box office outside? Does that make any sense? I don't know. What do I know? Anyways, because I build them. Oh, sure. I didn't know. Hey, man, I'm saying if you're right, you're right. I'll give you credit when we finally see it open up. But it still doesn't make any sense to build the box office, technically not even on the property, because that's the entranceway. But who knows? Maybe you're right. Maybe they think there's going to be so much foot traffic up here. And that's another thing. There's no foot traffic. It's not going to get any better once they open this place. June 24th is when this opens. It's not going to be any better on June 24th. It's going to be just about the same amount of foot traffic. Look at that. Look at that sign, though. It's cool. I mean, they put the LEDs behind it. This place has got a lot of neat elements that I really like about it. And yeah, chain link fence still up at Resorts World. Yeah, for sure. They're going to take that down. Not when they got hundreds of thousands of dollars of different foliage back here. It's foliage. Foliage, Lisa, foliage. Anyways, nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear. Jersey Tea. Jersey Tea's first up with the juice for the channel. Thank you so much. I will be a hit and then a bust. I don't think so. I think it's going to be good. The weather is cold for us. I mean, I'm chilly. It's 64 degrees right now. I'm wearing just the t-shirt. Anyways. Oh my gosh, there's Katy Perry. Rocking Katy Perry stuff. Yeah, Resorts World going to be a big thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's the first strip resort to be built in, what, 11 years. Last one, I think, was the Cosmo. So this is the first one in a long time. It's going to be good. So you're staying at Resorts World. You're a gazillionaire. You're, you know, you're dressed up real nice. You're spending your $1,000 on your room over at the Crockford's. Crockford's, darling. I'm staying at Crockford's. Jeremy, 777s. Steven, are they expanding the monorail? Not anytime soon. Maybe in the future, but the people mover that Elon Musk is building might be the real deal. So you're staying there, you got your Rolex, you're all dressed up with your Chanels and your Versace's, and you're gonna go, darling, let's break free of this Crockford's room and go eat. Where are we gonna go and shop? And we got wanna go to taquitos at 7-Eleven? How about Ross? And then you turn into that person, I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? That's your shopping options. I mean, I'm sure I know there's shops in here because I've looked on the website and seen some of them. But yeah, hope the boost cell phone coverage around Resort World. Whatever. Picture's terrible. I used to care a lot and to try to wrap my head around it. Patrick Maroney, thank you so much. For about a year straight, I heard you guys complaining. Let me try to fix it real fast. Honestly, guys, at this point, it's amazing that we can even live stream. And yeah, I imagine they will probably boost the signal up here when there's people up here. You start off on 5G ultra wide. Oh, this is smart. Yeah. Just walk on the bollards. That's a good thing. And then you walk 10 feet and the picture gets bad. And everybody watching your stream thinks that you're filming on an iPhone 3GS. And you're like, bro, it's a $1,200 iPhone 12 Pro Max. I don't know what else to tell you. And then they say, hey, get a better cell phone plan. And you're like, dude, I pay for the most expensive thing Verizon sells in the country. Not much you can do. Not much you can do. Hey, Steven, what's happened to last night's video? It's back, Mike. Pardon moi. What happened was when we were talking to William, our busker friend from the UK, our street performer friend, he was telling me Don Henley really doesn't like to let people use his music. And so he played Boys of Summer, and I got home, and by the time I woke up, somebody had texted me, Steve D had texted me and said, anywhere else, you could definitely go ahead and watch it, but not in America. So I had to clip it out. So now you can watch the video. It's back up there now. So we're at the Resorts World, the construction site. Devin, any chance of sometime you'll do a visit to Lonnie Hammergren house or the underground house? I don't know, Devin. There's a lot of things, man. Great ideas. Thank you so much, Devin. You guys, thank Devin 385 times. Very cool, Devin. Look at this place, man. It does look great. It really does out here. I got to give him credit because I just, I didn't think it would all come together like this in such a short order. And you can see all the hopes and dash dreams You know, that place there. Come on, man. Do something. Isn't Resorts World supposed to open soon? Why is there still construction? They're a month out, a month and 2 days. Or what day is it today? I don't even know. It's the 22nd. So they're open on the 24th. This is, this is probably nothing. You know, as long as you run crews basically 24 hours a day, you can get most of this stuff banged out in no time, because all of these pots and these plants, and they're all just sitting there ready to be installed. They got to pour some concrete over here, obviously. This appears to be somewhat of a parking structure, or it could be a service area. We were trying to speculate on this before, and that could be the tunnel, though. That could be the Elon Musk tunnel under construction. So it's hard to say. So thank you so much. We got 450 people watching, only 116 likes. We're running the Vegas Strip right now. A little bit breezy today. We definitely had a cool down in terms of temperatures, and it was a high of like 69 degrees today, which is not normal for this time of the year, but it makes it nice to walk. Opal's dad, 1523. Thank you so much, Opal's dad. Wow, that's super nice. Thank you for taking us out, Brianna says. Absolutely, Brianna. Let's take a walk on the wild side. And all the people saying do. Don't do what I do. Don't do what Donnie don't does. Okay, kids? Any ideas when you might make the Fallout New Vegas compared to IRL? Man, that's an undertaking. First of all, I gotta install Fallout New Vegas, or I gotta rip off somebody else's video off of YouTube. So if you guys don't know, about probably over a decade ago, a company called Bethesda, which is based out of the UK, not Bethesda, Maryland, but they actually made a game called Fallout New Vegas. The premise is simple. The Fallout series takes place in hundreds of years in the future, not thousands or something. And it's, imagine the world. John Neese, thank you so much, John. Imagine the world was hit by an atomic bomb and everybody went into a bomb shelter. And then they came out of their bomb shelters and everything was frozen in time in this weird version of the 1950s where there was robots and stuff. Well, imagine it happened in Vegas. So there's this weird 1950s, 60s themed version of Vegas around you. And the software developers from the UK came over to Nevada and Southern California, and they took pictures and videos, and then they made versions of everything slightly off, so there wasn't any copyright. But you have the town of Nipton, for example. You have Searchlight, Nevada. You have, Prim, Nevada, and those are real names, Prim, Las Vegas, and all that stuff. Pretty cool. And I would love to do a comparison video. It's a lot of work. It'll be fun. Keon Green, I received a message saying that United Music Publishing Group shut you down for renditions. That's not what happened at all. No, actually, U2 wasn't the issue. There was only 4 copyright claims on that song. 3 of which were for, maybe it was U2, maybe that was one of them. 2 of which at least were for some kind of Latin American type music, probably the flamenco guitarist, if they picked that up. One of them was Don Henley's Boys of Summer. Mike Schimminger. First time I watched your stream, I was drunk and it annoyed me for some reason. I watched the next day sober and have been hooked ever since, even when drinking. Thank you so much, Mike. That is hilarious. You're awesome. And thank you, Keon, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, John. Guys, for the juice for the channel. We call it juice out here because you got to pay your loan sharks, and they got juice on your loan. If you don't pay them in time, they just break your legs. Look at those rain clouds we had going on today, too. It didn't rain. It's a couple of sprinkles as I was driving in here. So we've been okay. So, yeah, it'd be a big undertaking. But anyways, going back to that, Don Henley's Boys of Summer. That was the one. Okay, you can see maybe it. Why would you know what copyright claim I got? You don't have a claim on my channel. Anyways, so that's a lie. But anywho, no, U2 didn't do it. Boys of Summer did it. And then I just clipped it out. So you guys can go watch that on a replay if you want. So we got that. We're doing a great job. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, I don't see why any of you guys would know the situation in the back end of my channel. It's not how that works. But yeah, U2, that was a great song. William did some great renditions. If you didn't see that stream, go to about the last 20 minutes of it. You guys can hear William, our street performer friend, just being a fantastic entertainer. Fantastic entertainer. That's what my black screen said. Oh, Keon, okay, I see what happened. You watched it, and that you tried to watch it, and that's what it said. Weird, Keon, I believe you. But at the same time, that's exactly not what happened. So I didn't know that they would show you guys that when you try to watch a video. No big deal. Keon, I totally understand. Get a little bit weirded out when people say they know all about my channel workings. Do you know if the casino hotels allow smoking? Yes. all of them except for the Monte Carlo. Wait, I said Monte Carlo. Park MGM. Park MGM doesn't allow it. So yeah, we're gonna do the Army of the Dead review. I'm gonna try to film that tomorrow. I'm gonna go over, there's a movie on Netflix called The Army of the Dead. For some godforsaken reason, it's 2 hours and 28 minutes long. It's a zombie movie. I don't know how I'm gonna get through all of it because I don't have the attention span or the time nowadays. But I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Pouring the juice tonight. Thank you so much, Paul. I'm gonna watch the whole thing and then I'm gonna dissect the Vegas scenes and compare them to what it really is. Believe it on Henley. He and the Eagles are very strict. Yeah, Keon. Yeah, you can do U2 all day long. Not a problem. Yeah, we're all standing here waiting for nothing to happen. So what do we got in the distance? We got the Treasure Island. You can see the Rio all the way back there. If you have eagle eyes, you can actually see the Palms. There's 3 towers at the Palms. So you can see wow, what the hell else is that? This is the Wyndham Grand Desert. That bigger tower is the Palms. That's the Palms Place. It's a condo tower. These 2 ones are the Palms. That's the windows. That's the Rio, sorry. Oh my gosh, Zachary DeCaro. Don't recognize you, but thank you for that. Guys, thank Zachary 581 times. So yeah. And then we got the Trump Tower over here. And then we do have the back end of Resorts World. Beautiful looking property. It is. Can you please walk to the racetrack, NASCAR's race? Nope. That's a long ways away. That's like a 20-mile walk. So maybe we can go there someday and check it out. So subscribe to the channel. You never know what's going to pop up on here. Okay. So yeah, no, it's the NASCAR track. The Las Vegas Motor Speedway is on Las Vegas Boulevard, but it is so far north. It's 20 plus miles. I want to say probably more than that. Kind of nuts. Yeah, it's not a walk I would make. Maybe you got to tune into one of those 24-hour bloggers that do those things. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You really 24 hours, man, what a gimmick. Who came up with that idea? Ryan Reeves is a beast, Devin says. Ryan Reeves is awesome. Thanks for the mask, Caroline. Yes, YouTube posted a violation of copyright by Santa Monica music distributor that handles quite a few music stars. Yep, they don't like that, but it's okay. It's a winter walk for sure. It's a never walk for me. Vegas has smoking in all the casinos. Every casino allows smoking with the exception of the Park MGM. That's the only smoke-free one in the entire town, I think. And if I'm mistaken and I missed something, you let me know in the comments. Great to see you too, Paul. Thank you for being here. Subscribed. Haven't received notifications for over a week. TH, then simply unsubscribe and resubscribe right after. Don't leave the page. And then enable the notifications after you resubscribe, and that will fix it. I'm streaming earlier than usual. Yep, absolutely. Johnny B, good. Glad you're here, buddy. 24 hours and some don't even know Vegas history. I'm not saying that. I don't know what they know. But I don't have it in me to do 24 hours. A lot of you guys don't know this, but I say I'm a full-time blogger. I am, but I'm also a full-time husband. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. Thank you. Nice to see you, Juan. I think it's Juan Garcia. Is that what he said? Cool, man. He stopped in traffic for me. I'm a full-time blogger, I'm a full-time husband, and I'm also a full-time advertising sales manager. So I have like a full-time day job too that I go to. Nice view along the walk, very clear, good. Let's see here, I slept at the Petro truck stop next to Las Vegas Motor Speedway many times. How's the north end of the strip? Well, we're on it. The guy in the car was shouting at you to do 24 hours. Yeah, no, he wasn't. But there you go. Full-time Ben M says, Ben knows my situation. He knows what I do. I'm full-time on 2 or 3 things, man. Anyways, you guys like the shirt, by the way? I want to show you this because not much to see. So we got the shirt. You guys want to support the channel. You don't want to buy that other face mask one. This one here is the Not Leaving Las Vegas version of that. Go to nllvgear.com. If you guys work in a shop somewhere, somebody else yelling at me. You guys work somewhere, you guys have to wear a mask. Don't wear those piece of garbage, China made in Mexico, somewhere else. Buy something American made. VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. My wife makes these. Solid cover colors plus patterns. So hey, you guys can order that. She makes them here on demand, sends them out to you. So we do hotel drop-offs when you do more than 4 because it takes me a long time to do a drop-off. VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. And subscribe to this channel, damn it. If you haven't done so already. When's the hats coming? I have a meeting with my hat person who's coming to Vegas. We're going to talk on Monday. We'll see how those hats can go for you. So we're coming up against the Wynn and the Palazzo and the Encore, and the Venetian and all that. And look, the moon La Luna? I don't know, it's the moon, damn it. I don't speak any other languages except for gibberish. It is packed in the casinos. It's kind of a weird day today, but you see more people than usual on the strip tonight, I have a feeling. The weather is not great. Yeah, it's windy and overcast. Well, it's good here now. Look at that. Look at that beautiful cloud cover right there. There you go. So somebody's buffering. Hopefully it's not me. Great looking shirt. I have shirts, coffee mugs, 50 signed shirts. Oh, Zachary says, I might come to Las Vegas and not leave. Is MGM Grand on the wrong side of the strip? And what makes it a pain to walk to the No, the MGM Grand is in the perfect spot of the strip. Thank you, Kumquats. So thank you, Kumquats, and thank you for the question from Zachary DeCaro. MGM Grand is not on the bad side of the strip. It's on the south end of the strip. But it's very easy, hold on, very easy to get from MGM Grand to everywhere. I mean, it's on the walkways that go over to the New York. It's right by the Excalibur, right by everything, really. So it's actually a good spot. I'm not leaving Pennsylvania, stuck at work tonight. There you go. Kumquats, yes, I see that. It's a fruit, you sick people. So the good news is I have 2 Vegas trips planned. Some bad news, saving money until then. So no local casino trips. Well, I'll tell you this. Thanks for keeping in touch with LV while I have been able to do so. Thank you, Kumquats. I appreciate you. Is the tram from Park MGM to the Blvd reopening? We'll find out. Because I know the one from Treasure Island to the Mirage is open, but I don't know of the MGM ones. Caroline is a talented mask artist. I call her a mask artist, ASIM, manufacturer, sure. She even puts a seal called Made with Love, yes. And I hand sign all of those letters. A lot of thank you letters go into there. So, I mean, this city is back. I mean, the casinos are 100%. The mask mandates have been basically lifted, except that 65% of people are lying about being vaccinated. 2:48 left in the game. What's the score? Tell me the score of the game, please, guys. Give me an update on the Knights game. If they win this 3-1, they come back to Vegas to play. And then basically the series you'd think would be over, but Minnesota has some fight in them. They could definitely fight back. How's the weather in Vegas? Nice. It's a little chilly tonight, but it's not terrible. So we were in here before. I just want to show you some of this. I don't even know what these products are. Like, which products are these? When Resorts World, are you doing a live stream? Sure, possibly. I don't know, maybe. I have, like, I'm not going to stand in line for 6 hours. And there are bloggers that'll stand in line for 6 hours all day. Like, they'll just do these really long live streams. I don't know why, but they will. But I talk the entire time, and they kind of just aim the camera and stab. You don't say a lot. So, yeah, I mean, I'll get in there. You guys will sit. No problem. Let's see here. It's around 80 Fahrenheit in Ontario. Oh, Albie, that's beautiful. I love it when Canadians tell me it's warmer there. And then they don't say that. I'm from Canada originally. 4-0. 4-0. Knights 3, Wild 0. I got 3-0 and 4-0. But hey, man, if Marc-Andre Fleury can get another shutout. Dave C. out again on strip tonight. Great meeting you and William last night. Thank you, Dave C. Hopefully I'm back. Let me know when I'm back. Back, like the chicken says. Let's get ready to buffer. Yes. Are we back? Say yes, I'm back. Let me know in the chats, please. Okay, good. All right. So anyways, I got this hat here. It says Rooster. It's like his trademark, man. It's pretty cool, actually. So I got this from a guy that works at a local college up in Minnesota. And he gave me a couple of different hats, which was cool. 85 in Toronto. I want you guys to report your temperatures in January to me. Games were 6-2, 4-1, 5-1, and 4-0. A lot of nail biters. Yeah, that's the playoffs this year. Everything lines up the way it's supposed to be. And the hilarious part is, in the National Hockey League, they don't even know where the Canadian teams are going to play round 3 of their games yet. You know, it's kind of nuts. So we're walking towards Wynn. Somebody asked me if the Wynn is actually trying to ask for vaccine cards. That's what their official statement did, but I haven't heard anybody say that's actually happened. What's the vibe on Fremont? Sundays? It's good. It's like any other day, really. It's a little bit slower than the weekends, obviously. So it's not terribly busy like Saturday nights, but it's good. We just came to this part of the strip because I haven't been here for a while. And I just thought it'd be cool to show you guys this part of the strip when it's not super dark out. You know, we just get a different vibe of everything, which is nice. The masks are amazing. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. So we're coming up to the win right now. Dave Curie says the masks are amazing. Thank you, Dave. Hey, Sim. Nice stream. Interesting. Caroline is a superhero. She's amazing. She developed all of those herself. And if you guys like what Steve D is posting, oh, we got blurry. Okay, let's go here. Get blurry picture. It's not a lot I can do about it, but thank you guys for watching and keeping up with it. So we're in front of the win right now. If you guys like the link that Steve D keeps posting about nllvgear.com, because I'm wearing official merchandise now. MM804 says, I'll be in town for 4 nights. Can you keep the temp at 69? Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be 102 degrees in just about a week from now. Vegas Golden Knights have won. Very nice. Would you consider vlogging any conventions that come back to Vegas in the future? Yeah, we could probably do that. I mean, I've already blogged down at CES when it was the last time I was in person. Oh my gosh, Cynthia, finance. Greetings from Canada. I just booked my flights to Vegas in December. I will be staying for 3 months. 3 months is a long time. Thank you, Cynthia. Guys, thanks, Cynthia, 752 times. And this is a really nice when it's in the daytime. You guys get a clearer picture in the daytime. Are all the nightclubs open? I don't know, man. We're going to have to talk about nightclubs on the channel. The only problem with the WNBA is that you're not watching, really. Okay. Do you guys think there's other problems with the WNBA? I don't know. That sign right there said the only problem with it is that you don't watch it. Amazing super chat. Yeah, thank you so much. That was very generous of you guys. Biggest one of the night, I believe. Beautiful night out here tonight. So, we have the win, we have the encore. We're going to move on down a little bit right now. Yeah, it's a beautiful night tonight. It was overcast, kind of breezy all day. Did I set my step counter? I should probably install a separate app, but everything you put on your phone is going to eat your battery up. So I have my Apple Watch, and my Apple Watch will kind of tell me what's going on. The Apple Watch has the worst interface for fitness ever. I mean, Apple makes good products, but that one, it looks terrible. The interface for the fitness is not there. Since masks are out, do you have a discount on a surplus? We get orders every day, Ken. I don't know what you're talking about. So masks are not out. I mean, yeah, I'm not wearing a mask right now because I'm not near people, but 65% of people are not vaccinated. So if you go to any store, tell me if you guys say yes if it's right or no if it's wrong. You go into a store, you see a lot of people wearing masks still. At least I see them here. Say yes if you agree, no if you disagree. Go into any store across the country, you see a lot of people wearing masks. Say yes if you agree, no if you disagree. So look at that. Yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yeah. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so if masks are out, how come everybody's wearing them? I don't know. But look at that. Overwhelmingly, if I had 100 of those comments, it's probably 95 to 5. Everybody's wearing masks. Cali will drop their masks on June 15th. You know what's going to happen June 15th? People still going to be wearing masks. So people are scared, maybe, or they're actually, well, not at Trader Joe's, really, because Walmart doesn't require masks and everybody wears them in my local Walmart store. So it's just kind of a weird deal. People are wearing them because they're not vaccinated, and that's what they're supposed to do. And also people that work in stores and shops need to order them. People who go to schools have to wear them. So there you go. Did really the Wild score a goal at the last minute? Did they really score a goal at the last minute? Because somebody said it was 4-1. That's a bummer. Do casinos require masks? No, but you're supposed to wear them if you know you're not vaccinated, which 65% of you guys aren't. But people are just kind of lying about it. So that's it. No, 4-0. Good. I love it. That's good. Healthcare has to still wear them, of course. And so, you know, that's, I think, a big portion of our audience. Plus, some people are not vaccinated. They're still wearing them. So, no, masks are not out. I mean, they're still a thing. The CDC never said that they weren't a thing anymore. So we're still selling them, and you can pick them up on VegasFaceMask.com. And if you guys want to do the official merchandise thing, you can go here. You can see this, Not Leaving Las Vegas, the official shirt. I have different shirts. There's guys' shirts, gal shirts, different color shirts, that kind of stuff. There's coffee mugs, phone cases, tote bags, all sorts of stuff if you guys want to order VegasFaceMasks.com for the masks, and nllvgear.com for the merchandise and stuff like that. So we're getting more people out here in Vegas right now. It's nice to see. Very nice indeed. And let's take a walk and see what this Grand Bazaar, the Grand Canal shops look like, because usually when we go in here, we basically don't see anybody because everything's closed. I love Caroline's masks. There you go. It's a very polarizing thing, the masks, aren't they? Nobody likes to wear them. We all wore them because we had to wear them to go into stores and function with our life. And some people still wearing them. We have hoodies on there, Devin. Yep, there's hoodies on there. Absolutely. Just browse around, find something that you like. You can support the channel. That's cool. It's all drop shipping, so it prints, and you get it within about like 7 to 14 days, depending on the shipping speed that you take. HIPAA only applies to health professionals. That's true. Yeah. I saw this TikTok video today where, the girl's like, you have no right to ask me about my vaccine status. Well, you might feel that way, but the truth of the matter is that they do. Any store can ask you. If you don't want to disclose it, you can leave. You don't have to disclose it, and that's your right too. But HIPAA doesn't apply in like the pandemic that we're in quotation marks. If we're in a pandemic soon, it's kind of like everybody's opinion is different. Sure doesn't look like a pandemic when I can't find a parking spot on the strip. Sure looks like it's business as usual. So not a lot of people are here at these shops though. I'm gonna wear a mask in my grave, hoping I don't catch COVID. There you go. Chapsticks, the lip protector. We'll rub that all over my nose and inside. I don't know what that is. CDC has said that people who wore masks for 14 days straight were responsible for 85% of... What? The CDC said that. That's weird. They say a lot of weird things. What are the minimum tables these days? About 25? That's about right. Vegas version, what do I do first night? Get a really good meal to reward yourself for the trek that brought you here. That might be fun. Go see the Bellagio fountains while you're here. Go to Fremont Street. You might do that the first night just to see it, because it's pretty amazing. I'll be ordering masks today. If you guys do order masks from the site, VegasFaceMask.com, make sure you use the PayPal button. And you can use if you don't have a PayPal account, you can just use a Visa, debit, whatever, credit card, any kind of card that has a logo on it. You don't need a PayPal account. So this is the Ultra Karaoke place. This place is based out of Korea. Look at this, they're building something here. Sushi Samba is open, it says. I don't know if this looks like a giant extension of Sushi Samba. Look at that giant outdoor patio that they're building. Well, outdoor is relative in this case. There you go. Yeah, see the Vegas sign, of course. You want to do that. I don't know if that's a first night thing. I wouldn't go to the Vegas sign at night. I would go during the daytime. Sunset is a really great time to go down there because you get fantastic photos. The sunlight is not that harsh. So yeah, this is a Korean karaoke place. I mean, it's been open almost the entire time. They opened it last June. It's called Camu. And I think of the way the format this is this. So they have like little kiosks inside, like little private booths inside. So you go in, you have your own private booth. You get to kind of do your own thing. Nobody can hear you. And I mean, look at the hallway. You guys can see behind the doors here. It just goes back into that little tunnel that those people are walking in. It's kind of weird. And this is an intelligent disinfection door. It uses UV lights to like burn the COVID off of you. It's kind of crazy. But let's get back out. See what there is on the front of the strip too. You're watching the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, I don't know about that, Curtis, but thank you, Curtis family. I appreciate you. I'm just another guy with the camera. All of us bloggers are guys or gals with cameras. We just bring something different. Everybody brings something different. Stock cars is blue lights. That's what UV light is. Stock cars. UV light in that form is blue lights. And it actually does work. UV light is proven over and over again to kill bacteria, viruses, and germs. Powerful UV lights. I mean, lasers that are focused can cut through your entire, through a steel door. It would just rip you in half. So we have Palazzo. This is a neat little mall, but super high end for you guys too. Super high end. So if you're going to get your shopping on, this can be a good place for you. So this is actually a Vegas chain. I don't know if it's the one downtown that say had a Matthew always reps for, but it's the original donut bar. Now, what's funny is that there's one on the west side of town on Decatur between Flamingo and Spring Mountain Road. Paul Rotter, let's get this party started right. Let's get this party started quick. quickly. I didn't see what you were doing there, but I see now that you're going for that. Let's get this party started, right? I don't even remember who did that song. Was that Groove Is in the Heart? Oh man, no, that's not them. Somebody identify the song for me because it's going to drive me freaking nuts. So yeah, but the one, so they're not related to the one downtown. So the donut bar downtown, relegated off the main strip on Fremont Street, gets a lot of love. Super ultra premium donuts. Like we're talking $4 for a single donut. And then you have that one there. So like I say, some of these places, not cheap. You know, Jimmy Choo, these are expensive. So Saint Croix, can't say it. It's French. One of the islands out there. Made in the USA. Look at this. Would this make you shop here? Drea, oh, thank you so much. Would that make you shop here? I don't know, man. It's kind of cool to see American-made stuff finally out there. Early night, I know, but I don't know what song it is. So let's go down. We're gonna get back out to the main strip. So let's get down into the main area down here. We have some really cool scenery down here coming into the Venetian area. The song is called Set It Off by Strafe. Wow, there you go, man. You're good. Bring the beat. Pink did get the party started. Different song, though. Hey, Ed Watson. How you doing? Vegas to Cali says Donut Bar has some cheaper options for donuts. That's good. No, but that song predates Pink by a long time. What time are you going to live when the Resorts World opens? I don't know. We're going to have to see when they open. I mean, if they open at 10 a.m. on the day of, I'm not going to be live. But if they open at midnight on the day of, then I guess we'll be live. They're opening on Thursday, June 24th. And I have to work on Friday, so we'll just have to suck it and bite the bullet and go for it. All right, so this is officially now. We're officially now in, I want to say Palazzo. This is either Palazzo or Venetian. We got these beautiful, nice, awesome trees that are actually made out of metal. It's actually made out of sheet metal. Cool. Is it just me or say hi to Matthew packing on the pounds? I don't know, man. I just don't want to do what we call, in the Philippines, I call it chismis, you know? I don't want to be chismoso about Matthew. It's where you just gossip. I don't know, man. You should ask Matthew. That's like a rude question, but go ahead. See how that reacts. Probably not going to get a good reaction, so we're not going to talk about it here. I packed on the pounds during COVID. I'm fat. I gained 3 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Only the shadow knows why. 193. Anyways, we're back on the main strip. Whoosh. Repurposed material art is pretty cool. I agree. It's nice to see them recycling stuff. In America, we call that something else. People who worry so much about others wearing masks should find something else to worry about IMO. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Everybody's got to be worried about something, right? All right, so we got the Treasure Island across the street. Maybe it's muscle. All signs point to no. And if you guys don't know who I am, and there's 1,000 of you guys watching, I'm just going to allow me to reintroduce myself. Yeah, I know. And it's, yeah, Jay-Z. But anyways, yeah, my name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. Hey, Steven, your camera's over here, over there. And I'm a Vegas blogger. Hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. If you guys want to support the channel, share this video, like this video, comment on this video. We also have nllvgear.com. And that's where this shirt comes from for Vegas Face, from Vegas Face Masks over here. This is my Not Leaving Las Vegas shirt, nllvgear.com. You can get shirts there, you can get hoodies, although it's summertime, why would you do that? And we also have different stuff there, like, what else do we got there? We got coffee mugs, phone cases, tote bags. Also, we have vegasfacemask.com. And this is no S at the end. This is my wife. She makes these. So if you need to wear them for work or for school, or you're in a business and you want to order an entire, large order, contact us, man. It's some good stuff. So she makes these that go around the back of your head, not your ears. And they don't fall down your face. So if you're a business or you're an employee and you're tired of fiddling with it because it falls down, these will never fall down your face. All right, so there we go. And that's me. Hello, Stephen. What a beautiful night in my favorite city, for sure. Canada has become scary. That's what they said. Can you ever do this full time? Yeah, I could, but it doesn't pay the lifestyle that I have to pay to my, lifestyle. Steve, it's all about the body fat percentage. I'm at a whopping 23% body fat percentage, by the way, but that hasn't gone up. All right, we got I was gonna say Harmon Corner. This is a Spring Mountain Corner right over here. This is the Marvel experience where you see those A's for Avengers. And yeah, this is where they used to have the super awesome boats, the Sirens Cove, the Sirens of TI, but they don't do that anymore. The boats remain, but the show does not go on, as Queen once said. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Are your glasses super magnified? They are, Noel. I paid the most I could to get them as thin as I could. They don't get any thinner from here on in. So I have Coke bottle glasses with high, what do they call that? High, not high impact, high density glass, but I still can't get any better. It's pretty tragic, actually. I've had astigmatism in my eyes since I was 6. So I'm 40, so I've been wearing glasses for 34 years. Graffiti is old as time. Romans had graffiti. Used to be considered vandalism, but now it's considered to be artistic expression, Shadow says. Very good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm pretty blind, but it's okay. I can see the screen. I actually have 20/20 vision when I'm wearing glasses, so I'm good on that. It's only a matter of time before it's sold on the strip. Stephen is a hard worker. He has drive to succeed. Well, thank you, ASIM. I appreciate you. Are you asymmetrical? Is that what that means? Are you a math guy? Is that what that is? Why don't you tell me? So we got more people down here. We're going down to the Bellagio today. I enjoyed my stay at El Cortez. The cafe is really good, Miss LLP says. We are fully vaccinated, Moderna, and plan on wearing masks indoors for now. Thank you, Miranda. Order them from VegasFaceMask.com. No S at the end. Is weed legal in Vegas? Yes and yes, but there's caveats like everything. So you got, my goodness, buy it at a dispensary, obvious. Dispensaries are not on the strip. You're never going to find one on Las Vegas Boulevard unless you're kind of in that no man's land between the Sahara and downtown. There's one place called Essence. You cannot smoke it outdoors, technically, although everybody does. And you're supposed to smoke it in a private residence only, not a hotel room. So it's very limited, but nobody really gets down on anybody out here, as long as everybody's behaving themselves. Thankfully, weed doesn't make you anything but chill, I guess, you know? Anyways, makes me paranoid. I hate it. That's just me, and it messes up my asthma. Have you ever passed a kidney stone? I can happily say, Jason, I have never passed a kidney stone. Essence is gone. It's a cookies now. Okay, I didn't know. There you go. There's also another one. There's actually another one down by the Pawn Plaza, by the world-famous silver and gold pawn shop. So there you go. Isn't there one place on Indian land? Yeah, there's actually a place called, gosh darn it, I don't know. I talked to their marketing manager, but it's on the Paiutes. They do have a lounge. They're the first ever lounge type setup where you can go in and get it and smoke it. But that's because it's their land. It's autonomous land. They make their own rules. In the downtown area, which hotel would you stay at? I mean, if money wasn't an issue, circa all day long. If money's an issue, I personally stayed at the D. I think it's a nice hotel. Some people really seem to like the Golden Gate. If money is totally an issue, you want to stay at the Four Queens downtown because they're the only resort without a resort fee downtown. So you're going to save $20 or $25 a night every night that you stay there. Last time I was in Vegas was in 2016, and I had a kick-ass time. Everybody's honking because like we're walking and they think they can just go through. I stayed at the Stratosphere and it was nice, very nice. It's the Strat now, of course. What do you think the chances of the Oakland A's relocating to Vegas? 0 chance. But I mean, look, if it happens, I'll be happy. But there's really no chance. They're talking now, oh, we're going to use the Las Vegas ballpark that the Las Vegas Aviators play at to host them. And that's a 9,000 seats, I think, venue out in Summerlin. But, you know, you don't turn a profit off of selling 9,000 tickets to a Major League Baseball game with your payroll. So here's what I think is going on. It's the same thing that happened. I said it a week ago when the Edmonton Oilers, which are a Canadian National Hockey League team, wanted to have a new stadium to play hockey in. They didn't have the money for it, or they claimed they didn't. They wanted the government of Canada and the province of Alberta, which is provinces are like states in Canada. They're like states in the United States. You have provinces in Canada. They wanted everybody else to pay for most of it. So what did they do? They said, screw you guys, we're moving to Seattle. And then the owner of the Edmonton Oilers so this is leading into Vegas, trust me on this. The story is going somewhere. The owner of the Edmonton Oilers hockey franchise went to Seattle and took a tour with the owner of the Seattle Seahawks and went to a game and sat in the box seats. And then the province of Alberta and the government of Canada said, oh, no, we'll pay for it. Sorry. Because they're in Canada, like I'm Canadian, everybody says sorry, right? That's a stereotype. not necessarily true, but that's what I think is happening right now. You know, the Oakland A's are going and doing a multi-city tour, threatening to leave, and hoping that somebody ponies up the dough. State of California is bankrupt. Ain't nobody going to pay for that. I'm just telling you. I mean, they have other priorities in Oakland, like public education and transportation and crime to deal with. So I don't think they're going to give them hundreds of millions of dollars to keep the team there. But, you know, maybe if they think they're going to leave, they'll get the money somehow. Maybe they will come to Vegas. Where would you put a stadium? I'll tell you where you could put it. South Outlet Center. Great spot. UNLV. Great spot. Not the spot. Rio. Rio will never be a baseball stadium, in my opinion. Have I ever been to Canada, Robert? I was in Canada in 1981, in January when I was born. And I was in Canada from 1981 until 2004 when I moved to the United States. Sarah H. Holy crow, Sarah. Too many watching, too few likes. But Sarah, the bells are chiming.
That's right.
Just for you. I'll get them. There. There's them. Sarah, thank you so much, Sarah H. And thank you so much for Cabana number 5. A little juice for Steven, best streamer in Vegas. Sarah, that was very nice of you. Yeah, we could get some likes in the chat. Get to 1,000 likes. Who's going to be the 1,000th like? So we're in front of the Venetian. You can hear the bells from the clock tower. I'm trying to find it in that frame there. There it is. Very nice. Thank you guys. Yeah, like that video for Sarah's sake. She just shot us $75. That's a biggest one tonight. Thank you so much, Sarah. But thank you to everybody who does little ones, because we certainly appreciate those too. They're so nice of you guys to do that. You don't have to, and it's really cool that you guys do chip in like that. Sounds like the King's Landing. It does kind of sound like King's Landing. Kind of looks like King's Landing. Man, see all the cars, all the people. I told you guys there'd be a bunch of people out here. And there is. Absolutely there is. Do you invest in crypto? Gil, I try to occasionally. I lost money on all my crypto so far, but you know, I started buying it months ago, and now, you know what happened the last week. A lot of things. We're not going to have this crypto discussion. People get bored of it, but crypto fell considerably, so I've officially lost money on all of my crypto this week, the last few weeks. Stevie J, what's up, young LA Raider? Nice to see you. We came out a little bit early today. See what it looks like when it's not so dark. Buy Ethereum, sure. Got some Ethereum, got some Bitcoin, got some Dogecoin, got some Ripple coin. Not enough. Only a couple $100. Thought if I invested little bits in 10 years, I'd be one of them millionaires. But no, that's not the case. I was actually in a camera store today looking to upgrade my camera to a cinema camera. And there was this guy in there throwing around money. And I heard him talking to his buddy who works there. And he's a crypto guy. So that guy obviously invested early, and now he's like a gazillionaire. We do have the volcano going off across the way. Wow, haven't seen a guy in a sports coat blazer. Yeah, they're out here. Caroline is in the chats. Coolio. But I'm going to hold my crypto. There's no reason for me to sell it. I don't have a lot of it, and in time it'll probably rebound, and there'll be a couple of them that are like standards that everybody uses, and the little ones will fall away. But if you have crypto, all the power to you. Good on you. NBA is considering Vegas for expansion. Are they going to expand, or are they going to move a team that doesn't get attendance? Like, you got Charlotte, you got New Orleans. They never get fans in those seats. They may just look to moving a team here, but maybe expansion. I don't know anything about NBA. Whoa! Holy cow! Give us a thumbs up for that. We're almost at 500 likes. My favorite part of Vegas is downtown by far. Fremont Street is ridiculously underrated. It's so cool and better than anything I've come across. A strip. Boom. Nice. We got people who've already liked throwing the emojis up. Very cool. Air great next to Slap Girl. Yeah, I'm telling you, if somebody's gonna punch me, we're gonna have a ridiculous moment that YouTube ends my channel over if we get too much of the air action on the grate. Or somebody's gonna smack me in the head for filming their lady friend. Oh, I love it. My wife is here. Let's review Stuff Plus. That's Caroline. Say hello, Caroline. I'm surprised that it's going on. Do you guys see how everything is streaming this way off the volcano? Yeah, it's because it's windy out here. I don't know what Caroline's message was. There's a lot of chats out here. John Boy, she said. Steven read my message. I'm trying to look for it, love. Hello, Steve D. Oh my God, my wife is watching curling. I hope Canada beats Scotland. You can't feel the heat from over here. Curling is cool. I like curling. A concert's coming back. Concerts are here, man. There's a Deadmau5 concert yesterday downtown. So it's here, baby. Looks like a beautiful night to be out. Did I hear Tropicana and Bally's are going to be rebranded or renamed? Yeah, you heard it from me. It's not a real rumor. I just made up some stuff and I was making theories in my head. But that was me. I said that in a video. I don't know where you heard it, but I said Bally's might be rebranding Tropicana to Bally's. Bally's itself might become the Hard Rock. You think it's over, but it's not over. That's the thing. Haha, I told ya. Whoa. Look how the fire is like this way. You don't see that because it's windy. Surprised they ran that. That's craziness, man. So do you need masks at concerts? Well, no. If it's an outdoor concert, however, should you wear them? It's up to your discretion. I know a lot of people still wearing masks. So we're talking about the air grate here, and that's this here. So I said 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, we're going to film some lady not wearing anything underneath. YouTube will ban my channel for showing nudity. There's an air grate on the other side of this little slingshot. Or number 2, somebody's going to see me filming their lady friend and punch me in the head. That's what I'm worried about. It did rain. It drizzled a little bit. Some parts of the valley got rain today, especially in the west side. So yeah, and it was very windy today. Those things don't look like much, but they go 180 miles per hour top speed. So yeah, they have a lot of torque too. We got our grades. See the hair go up? Looks like they're putting their hands on one of those Tesla balls. How much to rent? I believe those are a couple $100 a day. Kokomo, enjoy this weather. Next 8 months is hot. Yeah, it is hot. Whoa, jeez Louise. My mask flew up. I almost lost it. I walked over the vent. Let's see here. I'll still be there opening weekend. Resorts World Louise says, cool. Yeah, so remember you guys were saying, where is everybody? Well, we found them. Here's everybody. Here's everybody. I got a handkerchief. What? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of this. What's Vegas like at Christmas? Kind of slowish at Christmas. New Year's is slammed. Terry White, please say hello to Betty Miller for me. I invited her to the stream. Hey, Betty Miller, if you're out there, hello from me to you. Thank you so much for watching the stream and checking it out. If you're just new, hit the subscribe button. If you guys hit the subscribe button, God saves a baby kitten. I don't know what that means. It's an old meme from the 90s. I'm not going to get into it. It's all good, though. Okay, so lots of people out here, man. You know what? I might actually just wear the mask because we're getting so dense with the people out here. You guys can say whatever you want to me. I have a vaccine. I just know that if I get the flu, I end up almost in the hospital. I can't imagine what COVID would do to me because you can get it after a vaccine. Yeah. Lots of folks out here, man. So when I get this many people around me, I don't care where I'm at. I'm wearing this deal just because there's so many folks. Like, I can't be distanced at all. Anyways, if you like the shirt, you can pick those up, nllvgear.com. If you like the mask, VegasFaceMask.com, handmade. If you're a business owner, you want to order one for your staff, contact us. We do big orders. Carol Shopner, thank you so much. Dean, hi Dean. Bye Dean, love you baby. Lots of people out here, man. Kind of nuts. And these casinos have not updated their pre-recorded messages, so Casino Royale is still behind me saying, stay 6 feet apart from each other, and so on and so forth. Most people look better with a mask, the bringer says. I love your avatar, dude. What is that? That looks amazing. Can't wait to see the streams collide. I don't know. I'm just doing my thing. I guess there's somebody streaming near me. That's cool. Did you play hockey in Canada growing up? Yeah, I mean, you play hockey in Canada the same way that kids in the United States play baseball. You know, just that there's, in the wintertime, there's always an ice surface in the community near you. So you just you just go play. Debauchery is best served in small portions. You know the unwritten rule, right? Everybody walks on the right. Yeah, I know. You know the unwritten rule, right? Walking on the right makes for a boring live stream. So I navigate for you guys. Unless this is the view. You guys want this view. This will be the whole stream. That's the whole stream now. Not a really good stream, so what I try to do is I try to get in and out. I stick and I move and I shoot the hole when I can. Oh, look at that. Caesars is saying go Knights go. I love it. When there's crowds like these, I just wish there were less masks. Yeah. There you go. I don't like the crowds as much, but I do it for you guys. When I'm in big groups, I get like anxiety. It sucks. And I get like a head rush sometimes. And it makes it even better in the summertime when it's really hot. But I read the chats a lot. Why am I wearing a mask when I'm vaccinated, Michael? Because you can get COVID after you're vaccinated, Michael. And because when I get sick, I lose 2 weeks of my life. And I don't want to get sick. So I'm in a giant crowd. All I can say to you guys is if you're in a crowd like this, you might have a different opinion if you've not been in a crowd like this because we've all been locked in our places for 16 months. Then that's okay. Once you get in this crowd, you might have a different opinion on it. And I respect your opinion. I respect your choices. That's all we can do. And I hope you respect mine. Anyhow. Plus, I know for a fact, 65% of these people are not vaccinated. Caroline, when I worked in DC, I was an executive secretary from the Philippines. Her name was Emel. She was very smart. Very good. It is crowded, man. It is super crowded. Oh man, we're already talking about the 2024 election in this deal. Wow. Kevin Deedon, what's the point of the shot? The point of the shot is I'm not going to die if I get it. I have asthma my whole life and severe allergies. So I know that if I get it, I'm not going to end up on a ventilator. I'm going to be really sick at my house. That's what I care about. Oh, my old man's in the chat. Donald Campbell, don't you remember? You're on a team? Yeah, yes. All right, full disclosure on my hockey experience. Okay. So when you're in Canada, you play hockey like kids here play baseball. And then sometimes your parents manage to scrape up all the money to get you all the gear you need. And you join a gentleman's league. And in gentleman's league hockey, you're not supposed to hit anybody. It's for kids to play organized hockey, but you know they're not going to be professionals. Check this out. It's Bender from Futurama. Oh my God, I love that. That's the best cosplay on the strip. And look at that, it's the Star Wars kid. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, that was rude. I shouldn't have said that. Anybody get the reference? Let me know. But Bender is great. His eyes light up and everything. Bite my shiny metal ass. But anyways, what happens is you're not supposed to hit anybody when you're in a gentleman's league. It's just for kids to play. You know you're not going to be a superstar. You know your kid is average at best. That was me. Never much of an athlete. Classes and so on and so forth. So I hit everybody. I was brutal. I must have had some anger issues or something, man. But I had penalty minutes and all this stuff. But it was fun. It was really, really fun. And my father wanted me to join just so I had that experience. And it's baked into my brain now and it'll never go away. And that's the best part of good parents. They make you do things that are outside of your comfort zone. So you have that experience for the rest of your life. And I thank my dad for that. Bender's holding a beer. It's true. Well, Bender's fueled by alcohol in Futurama and the Futurama universe. Now, that's how hockey should be. Played, you were right. Okay, cool. Canada is hockey. Fellow Canadian from Alberta, keep up the great job. Love the streams. Thank you so much. Con! Masks shouldn't be allowed. Okay. Stephen, what triggers your asthma? Well, after my COVID shot, everything. It's mostly in the springtime. Like today, it's bad because we had really bad air quality because we had lots of wind in the valley, and the dust and everything that settles on the outside of the civilization that you see, that gets in the air and it goes everywhere. So, I mean, if you're coming here, pack your allergy meds, take them with you. You're probably gonna have a flare-up. CCCP is hockey. That's true too. They were in the past. First time you're here, how did you move to the U.S. if you're Canadiana? I would love to do the same. P.S. Leafs won. Go Leafs, go! Avenge Jonathan Tavares. There you go. Tony, Steven, any update on the pools at Virgin? Yeah, right? That was supposed to be my May. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. How did I move here from Canada? It's a long story. It involves an uncle and my sweet wife giving me a shot. And so technically work visas and marriage. But yeah, a lot of you guys work from home. Maybe your company has an American arm. Or maybe they can sponsor you to come down and work for that department. I don't know. Will they ever... I missed one. Will they ever close the strip for pedestrians because there's so many? Dean R. No. Actually, Dean, the big thing they're trying to do... We haven't counted the showgirls, but there's another one. The one thing they want to do is actually close the strip to cars. Yeah, that's the plan. Close the strip to vehicles in time. And every so often... we have this thing called the County Commissioners Board, and they're the ones who make most of the decisions on things like stadiums and big casinos, and they have to vote on it. The county commissioner, one or two of them, will come up with the big, super brilliant idea. It's time to close the strip to all car traffic. All car traffic should be banned from the strip. And it never comes to pass. They're never going to do it anytime soon. Mr. Punky Power, thank you so much for that, my man. Appreciate you, Mr. Classic TV. And yeah, but that's the plan. The plan is to eventually, in time, maybe 10, 20 years from now, get rid of all these cars. Just get rid of them, I guess. If they close it to vehicles, it wouldn't feel like Vegas anymore. Yeah, it's something about Vegas. And you know, this road right here, the Las Vegas Strip, is technically on a list of historic scenic drives. What is this? Is this Bender? Get out of here. Look at this. That's that noise you're hearing.
Oh, yeah.
His mic is on. That's why you're hearing it. That's nuts, man. Golden Knights are going to win it at home. That's hilarious. That was Bender from Futurama, which I'm sure is an allusion to the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, as somebody said. What's my favorite resort? Currently at Caesar's Palace. How would you get your hotel to park? Well, it's not that difficult. You would just drive in off of the side streets like Industrial or Paradise. But you know, they're pushing more towards less vehicles, more green economy. If any of you guys drive an all-electric vehicle, I'd be interested to know your opinion on that, because looking at it, I can't justify buying one. If I buy one, how am I ever going to do a straight drive out to California? It doesn't work that way for me. Then you have to install an extra charger in your house called a level 2 charger, so you can charge if you plug it into your wall, you get 2 to 5 miles per hour of range. If you plug it into a level 2 charger you install in your house for $1,000 plus, then you're getting 25 to 6 miles per hour range. So it's weird. How you doing? Hey. You want to be on? No, you want to be on the thing? Okay, still want to be on the thing. So I'm interested to know if any of you guys have tried a cross-country trek in an all-electric vehicle. Wow, that would be too many people. Yeah, it would be a lot of people. Somebody said, were you looking at the girl in the red dress? I don't even see people. I see your chats on the screen, and I aim my camera at stuff that you guys might find interesting while I read your chats. Are they charging to park on the strip these days? Yeah, all the paid parking is coming back. I did a video on that a week or two ago. So I believe it's, and all the valets are coming back, which is good, but they're expensive. I mean, it's like $18 for valet at some of the properties. I can't remember the details, but MGM, Aria, Vidara, these are $25 valets. Parking is back too for paid, but Circus doesn't have paid parking. Treasure Island's no paid parking. Venetian Palazzo are free parking as well. Wynn and Encore are also free parking, so you can always park there, and that's the same way it was before the pandemic hit. It's nothing new for those properties. Planet Hollywood Miracle Mile Shops also has free parking, but they don't advertise that for some reason. Are you born and raised in Vegas? Rusty Braxton. I'm born in Alberta, Canada. I was raised between Alberta, Canada and Southern Ontario, Niagara Falls, Canada. So that's where I'm from, but I've been here since 2004.
Selfie time. Should photobomb them. Now you're on a live stream and there's nothing you can do about it. There you go. Pandemic's not over, John Boy says. I agree, but, you know, if I say that opinion too loudly, people get mad at me. No way, Rusty says. I'm from Alberta, too. I'm from Calgary. I'm from Cowtown. Will Vegas get the Oakland A's? Ah, Chris, that's the video I'm going to have to make a video about. The Oakland A's. So we're going to talk about it in a video this week. So subscribe to the channel. Alberta born here, too. Los Angeles now. Played hockey, too. Yep, SoCal has a great hockey culture. Almost as good as Las Vegas. Sorry, Los Angeles. I love y'all. You got more of a history with the Kings. Almost, 50 years down there? But it's not 60 years. But we got way more hockey in this town, it seems. Because LA's so big, you have so many options. We just have 2. 3 if you count the WNBA. I don't want to say bad things about them because people will try to cancel culture or something like that. So we don't have basketball, 2 basketball teams, 2 baseball teams, 2 football teams, 2 hockey teams. That's LA for you. 2 cups beat 0. For sure it does, Dave. That's true. But if we're going by that metric, then the Montreal Canadiens are the best hockey team in the NHL right now. But they're not. So there you go. LA Kings introduced hockey to Las Vegas. That's true, William. See if I can refresh the screen. Green. You don't need a mask to enter into the casinos. If you're adhering to the proper guidelines, you should be wearing one in the casino because 65% of you guys are not actually vaccinated, but most of y'all are not adhering. All those teams in LA really only sell Lakers sell tickets. I thought that the attendance. Oh wait, no, they never played anything at SoFi. That's the brand new football stadium down there. They never played anything at the new stadium, so we'll see. I do know one thing. I do know that when the Chargers were playing at the StubHub Center, which is a small Major League Soccer venue, there was mostly away teams that were watching the games. Like the away fans were huge. If you ever watch the LA Chargers play the Denver Broncos, everybody in that venue, 10,000 people were wearing orange. It was pretty bad. And I hope it's not the same way here. It very well could be. We could have a predominantly home team crowd every time the Las Vegas Raiders play. The Blues are going to be swept. That sucks because I remember somebody from the Blues saying, we will take care of these Avs, we guarantee it. But the Avs are a very good team. It's hard to take care of the Avs. Let's see here. Did you ever meet any wrestlers in Alberta? Ironically, no, but I met Bret Hart down in Las Vegas one day, he's from Alberta. If you guys don't know, Calgary, Alberta, very famous for wrestling, and it's like the royalty of wrestling. Either trained there or came from there. There was a gentleman named Stu Hart. He passed away several years ago. But they had a mansion, it was a house. And he trained all of his kids to wrestle, and then he trained people like Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, and all these guys that were huge in WWE back then when it was WWF. So I met Bret the Hitman Hart down here in Vegas. He was promoting a book. What's up, Elvis? How you doing, buddy? He's walking towards In-N-Out. Oh, yeah, I passed In-N-Out. It was back there a little bit. We're going back out to the main strip right now. I was in Vegas last weekend, and the casinos were not enforcing the masks. That's true. They're not going to be. Montreal wins the 25th Stanley Cup. I would love to see a Canadian team win. But if it came down to it, they're playing the Knights. Go Knights, go. Which resort on the strip would you love to see imploded next? Mine is Excalibur. I don't want to see resorts imploded anymore. I think we lose too much history in the buildings. Former Mayor Oscar Goodman, who's a big proponent of stop tearing stuff down, make it better version of what it was. And they did that downtown with the Lady Luck and turned it into the downtown Grand. So I'm kind of tired of seeing stuff disappear forever. You can reposition things. They did that with the Monte Carlo and it became the Park MGM, you know, and they did that with the Hard Rock and it became the Virgin. So let's stop tearing things down and forgetting our past as much. They did it with the Imperial Palace. And now the Imperial Palace is one of these amazing, it's this building. This is the old Imperial Palace called the Link now. And it's part of one of the most amazing outdoor shopping promenades in the entire world as far as I'm concerned. This is a great area. But if we tore down that place and we'd have to rebuild it, what's the point? You're just gonna put something there anyways. Stop tearing down the future. Stop digging down the past, that is, to build for the future. That's what I'm saying. 1,435 people watching. Thank you guys for watching me tonight as we explore the Las Vegas Strip. Out with the old, in with the new. Plexiglass has started to come down in these properties. That is true. Look at the absolute craziness out here. Like every time you come out here. Guys promoting for the clubs over here. It's free limos, so you can stay 3 feet away from a dancer in Las Vegas. Now, I'm not saying we don't rebuild hotel towers, but I'm just saying the base structures of a lot of these places can be used. And it's incredibly hard on the environment to rip things down and just rebuild them too. Look at this. It's crazy out here. We got the guys, with the shirtless guys wearing mink coats. It seems like the girls are a little bit tougher than the guys, because the girls, they're willing to bear it all. The guys cover up from head to toe. Come on, guys. Aren't you the tough ones? And no, these are legitimate police officers. These guys are not taking pictures for tips. All right, let's get going. Man, it's super busy though. It never ceases to amaze me how this place has rebounded after the year we've been through. It's cheaper if you walk through Vegas versus me walking through, because I will definitely spend a lot of money. Hey, from NK? NK. I don't know what country in NK. Where's NK at? New Jersey. Hey, from New Jersey. I thought you were going to tell me you're from North Korea. We're looking at Caesar's Palace. Loam. Guys nowadays really have to ask. I heard they buy those showgirl outfits at local adult stores. That's why you see them. So the big elaborate ones are actually rented from a like a mom and pop type of company out here that rents them for the day or the week. I don't know what terms they're on. So those girls have to make their money back on their costume rentals. Definitely, there are some people who are buying them from adult stores, like maybe these two here, but then they have the big feathers on their head, and that's not something you get at the adult stores. Pardon me. So we got 1,467 watching, only 679 likes. Yeah, we get up to 750 likes, that would be good. And if you guys don't know who I am Steve. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm going to do a nice quick little commercial break to support the stream. These streams are not monetized. So I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys are out here, you're like me, when it's super tight, I'll wear the mask from VegasFaceMask.com. Most of the time it's down. But the good thing about these is that if you get caught up and you have to wear one, and you're at a store and they say, where's your mask? Put that mask inside your shirt like that. Nobody even knows you're wearing one. And if you like that, VegasFaceMask.com. If you want a shirt, nllvgear.com. We do have those. And there you go. If you guys want to support, like, share, subscribe to the channel. And there, just like that, the traffic is a lot thinner. What just happened? I don't get it. It's kind of weird. But it gets big and it goes in waves. Let's continue on. Let's see what we can see. Forever Home Pet Rescue bought 4 today. I saw that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Jenny says, way to sell. Well, I mean, I support the channel. Otherwise, you guys, every single one of you would see a commercial when you come into the stream. And that would just interrupt your live stream experience. We don't monetize the live streams. Besides, they wouldn't make any money. We get copyright claims every time we do one because of music that's in the background. So somebody else makes the money if you ever see ads on them. Flitz, love your videos. Thank you, Rick, for $5 juice for the channel. Like, these girls are not buying that at an adult store. That's just too elaborate. Those ones are being made by somebody else. Or maybe they're just super creative, those girls. I'm not going to discredit that either. What happened to the chair? Yeah, 69 Camaro. Chair's been gone for a few weeks now. Kind of weird. I thought maybe they're repainting it. Maybe they're going to put something else there. Maybe they're putting a statue of Jimmy Buffett, as it is his Margaritaville casino. Never stopped working. Have yet to be inoculated, Loam says. Different than a vaccine. Thank you so much, Steve D, for posting the link to where you can get the gear at. Most casinos won't let you live feed table games. No casinos will let you live feed table games. Generally, that's the biggest no-no inside of a casino. Let's just walk past these higher-ups. The higher-ups are the ones that are looking different. They don't wear vests and stuff. These guys are not cops. That's the special response team. As I've explained it before, those guys are super highly trained in the exact same things that like a SWAT officer would be. But they're hired privately by the casinos. But they have all the same links to the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, Department of Homeland Security. They walk around with dogs. It's real badass. Forever Home. Thank you so much. The channel Forever Home Pet Rescue. Thank you so much. Wow, $20 of juice for the channel. Appreciate you very much. Blackwater Ops. Call of Duty, Black Ops. I don't know. You tell me. So yeah, we have the Flamingo. That's where we are, in the Flamingo. Let's go to the casino manager's office and say hi, see if they want to be on camera. How's parking on the Strip? Terrible. There is no parking on the Strip. I tried to park at Circus Circus today, and I wasn't able to. There was too many people at Circus Circus. The parking was full at Circus Circus, and for the record, I've never seen the parking full at Circus Circus, ever. Like, I've been parking there for 10 years on and off. Ooh, big air curtain. When you come to Vegas, what they have is they have these things called air curtains, okay? So you can see this grate on the floor. And if we go up, you'll see it. I'm gonna go back inside to show you something cool. Oh, see that? Okay, so check this out. Because when it's hot, you don't wanna have the heat getting in. There's a giant, huge crush of air at all times coming down out here. And it keeps the cold air inside the casino and the hot air outside of the casino. Food bill is what 1/3 of what California is. Yeah. And if you guys want to know the cost of living before you move somewhere, I want to give you a tip. You guys want to figure it out from wherever you are. You can find the cost of living for any major U.S. city. Say yes in the chat if you guys want to have that, and give me a like. I'm going to give you a life hack. A life hack for how to get the cost of living for anywhere in the entire country. But I can only do it when we get to 800 likes. 800 likes. Yeah, you say yes, but then you have to hit the like button. We get to 800 likes, I'm going to give you a brilliant life hack that'll explain to you how to find out how much everything costs in another country from your phone. Ontario, Canada is locked down more than anywhere in North America. I know, it's crazy, right? We've got 13 to go. 13 to go, and I'll tell you a cool, incredible life hack that I didn't read anywhere. I just came up with it in my head one day. 812, the Fountain Action. Thank you so much. Please do a video on Green Valley Ranch. So what happens is this. I don't know what it's like in Canada. I'm talking about America. This is America, as Childish Gambino once said. Go to Walmart.com, because they're in every single city, okay? And then you want to do the home delivery option, right? Or the pick up in store option, right? Steve Busking 911 was great last night. Thank you, Argus Sellers. Yeah, that's our friend William. Thank you so much. So you go to Walmart.com and you type in the zip code for the city you want. Just type in the zip code. Say, what's the zip code for Los Angeles, California, for example, downtown LA. And then you add stuff to your cart. And now, because of the way we've lived the last year, all of these companies want you to just pick up your groceries curbside. So go to curbside option, load up your cart. You'll be able to find out the cost of eggs, milk, beef, steak, anything you can buy. And those are the cost of living items you need to look at. It's important you look at those because that's what you're going to use on a regular basis. Those are consumables. Those are the things that work over and over again. Then go to gasbuddy.com, gasbuddy.com, and then just type in the zip code you're thinking of looking at. I'll tell you the average price of gas, sometimes down to the hour. People report that stuff. And then in terms of like electric power utilities and all that stuff, you're going to have to call the local utility. That's a little more complicated, but you can call them and ask for averages on basic homes. So go over to like Google Maps, find a house, say, hey, I'm thinking of renting this house. Can you tell me the average cost of electricity at this house for this month? And they'll do that for you. Isn't that cool? You like that? That's a good hack, by the way. That works. They'll tell you the cost of gas, cost of electricity, cost of food items, the things you're going to use over and over again. Jamie says that's not a life hack. Well, I don't know. Whatever. I called it a life hack so you guys would like the video. Hey, here's a life hack for getting people to like your video. Ask them to like your video and you'll tell them some things. I thought that was pretty cool. Personally, I think it's pretty cool, by the way. There's more showgirls out here than there has been in a very long time, by the way. Steven is better than LV 11 o'clock news. No, I do need to start watching the 11 o'clock news because I miss a lot of stuff. Pardon me. Pardon me. Paul Rotter, 16 days I'll be back on Fremont Street, ready to rock with the live bands. Yeah, they're coming back June 1st, baby. June 1st. Yes, Sarah and Paul, we love Las Vegas and this stream. Thank you, Argus. I appreciate you guys. I don't know if we have any guys preaching by this. This is supposed to be a monorail sign. It's just got stickers all over it. By the way, I have stickers now, and I haven't met anybody on camera. I report stuff that's pertinent to you guys. Like, you guys don't care that there was like a stabbing 5 miles off the strip. Like, nobody cares about that if you're watching this channel. If you live here, cool. But not a lot of you guys live here that watch my channel. Where's the dollar in the cup guy? Usually on that bridge. Yeah, sometimes. Be there next weekend. Is 3 days enough for Vegas? Yeah, you're probably okay. The average stay, according to Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, is 3.7 days. I don't know how they get 0.7 of a day out of it, but that's the average stay. So I'd say 4 days is probably a little bit better. Gives you enough time to see a couple of shows, do a buffet, have a sit-down dining experience, see Fremont Street, see the free attractions that are in town. I'd say 4 days is good. Steven and Caroline's YouTube and Masks Rock. Thank you, ASIM. Man, we got back. I don't know what happened, but I am live again. We lost 300 people. Let me know if I'm here. My app just went black on me. Oh, I lost 400 people. Hopefully I don't lose them all, like Pokemon. You guys can see me again? Have a stream again. We back. Good. Good. Yeah, my screen went blank for a minute. You know what's funny? Your stream goes blank for 12 seconds and 500 people just disappear off your stream. Kind of nuts. Kind of crazy. But anyways, we are back. Can we see the Bellagio? Yeah, we're going to actually probably skip the Bellagio today. We're going to go up to the north end by Caesars. Oh, these LED showgirls are everywhere. Very good. Warren says in Vegas it's 30 megabits per minute minimum. Not really. Slower there. I was on a slow one for a while. Cox Communications is the the only cable company in town. You're gonna get up to a 900 and I think it's 980. Say it's 1,000, but it's really 980 for technical reasons. Download speeds. I'm on Verizon right now. My download speeds here on the strip can be as high as 3 gigabits per second, which is 3 times what Cox can deliver. CenturyLink is another one. You have LVNet, they do DSL service. There's a couple other small DSL companies out here. There you go. Bring back international travel. Dying to get back to Vegas, Nick Sloan says. Yeah, for sure. My top chat number is 1,000. Diane says. Cool. Very nice, Diane. If you had 1,000 people on your stream, that's pretty phenomenal. Good work. More Canadians with first vaccination shot. Yeah. Soon enough, it's going to be more Canadians with the first shot than Americans. Station Casino's not bringing back buffets ever. Oh, I never heard that news. We'd have to ask Station directly unless they
Vegas, baby!
There you go. Got my mask.
Boys are buzzing.
Let's get 1,000 likes. That'd be cool. Yeah, very nice. Man, I watched the new Jigsaw movie with Chris Rock. It was whatever. That sucks. Don't take the jab. Movies have been hit hard. How are you going to pay a star that usually gets $10 million a movie for a movie that's not going to be released in theaters? It's kind of nuts. We could do 900 likes if we get 14 more. Let's try for 1,000 on this stream. When is the border opening? I don't know. You know, they said it's going to be at least into June for Canada, possibly earlier for the UK. Canada's in a mess right now. 1,200 once, very good. Yeah, if you guys can pull that many, congratulations. You're doing great. You guys must have big YouTube channels. I didn't know there's so many channels in here like that. We got 893, just 7 shy of 900. Who's going to be the 900th like? Just out of curiosity, we need to know It rhymes with more. Oh, I live in Tijuana. What's that say? I'm getting the vaccine, Juan. Cool, man. Quebec is messed up for some reason. Check out the Greenland on HBO Max. Gregory Nemisek. Thank you, Gregory. I have a t-shirt that says Free Hong Kong. I guess I need one that says Free Canada. You just gave me an idea, Canadians. Note to self, make t-shirt. Says Free Canada. Put it in the Not Leaving Las Vegas store. Would you Canadians buy a Free Canada shirt? Would you? 21 Casino Fun Party. Great designs. I'll put them on the store. nllvgear.com. I'll put my branding on it too. Livestream artistic introverts. Feels like we were socializing with those stresses. Okay, I gotcha. If you guys would, we have Not Leaving Las Vegas, nllvgear.com. That's the official place. It's one button. It takes you to my Teespring store. What else can I say? And if you guys are working in a company and need a mask, we have solid colors. If you guys own a company and you want to get your employees masks, we do big orders. It's vegasfacemask.com, no S at the end. The wife makes them. And if you're not vaccinated and you need to wear one, or you're just walking into a shop and they tell you you need one, wear one of these. There it is. And yeah, there you go. So by the way, I've been called autistic before too. So yeah, and Elon Musk has Asperger's. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I act like I have it most of the time. Let's take a walk up the stream. I can see Canada across the lake on a clear day. Man, you got eyes like Sarah Palin. She could see Alaska or Russia from her house. But technically, there's parts of Alaska you could, which is not necessarily untrue. But Ken S says, get your masks, sheep. Oh, Ken, I read your comment out loud. You feel better now, don't you? I'm happy for you, Ken. There you go. Must be in Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, well, if you're on the one side of Lake Ontario, you can actually see the CN Tower on a clear day from Lake Ontario, from the south end of it. A place called Niagara-on-the-Lake in particular has a really cool view. We're on a nice clear day where the atmosphere is nice. You can see the CN Tower. It's so big. Can I say hi to Alexis? Hey, Alexis. How you doing? Let's Review Stuff reminds me that Sarah Palin never said that. I know. It's all a political mind you-know-what game. That's my wife, Caroline. Always calling out the truth bombs. I love it. Very good. I'm in Buffalo right now. I can see the Peace Bridge, and you can see all of Canada. It was Tina Fey who said it to make fun of her. Oh, man, that's true. That's very true, wifey Caroline. Stephen J., you're not going to be doing Fremont tomorrow night? No, probably not. I got stuff to do tomorrow. The strip looks lively. It is very lively. Look at all these cop cars all making a show of force so people don't try to do dumb things. But I need to stop for a water break right now. So we've been talking now for an hour and 28 minutes. We've done a live stream from the top of the Strat. I'm not sure what the signal's like up there. I've been up there. Never live streamed from up there. Plane has faded into the background. Oh, plane? Oh, I thought you meant Palin. Our club's open now. They should be. I think it's on a club-by-club basis. Fremont has been terrible for live streams lately. That is true. It's been pretty bad. No $8 water. No, I have a $2 water I bought at a grocery store. So, somebody said we have a lot of Metro out today. No, we don't. I mean, there's more than you see last year or the year before last, but this actually not a lot. They're really trying to crack down. This is just a show of force. Somebody said they shut the Rio. The Rio's open right now. It's been open since last September, mid-September. So the Rio's open. It will be transitioning into a Hyatt property, but it's open right now. You can go there. This is Dave Cass that says Operation Persistent Presence. Put a persistent presence of the police out there. Make awareness that the bad guys aren't going to get away with stuff. The Palms is closed, that's for sure. Do I remember the Stardust? I do remember the Stardust. And I have this unboxing that I need to edit, possibly tonight when I get home, where somebody sent me a lot of old Vegas stuff and the hockey stuff, and I got a bunch of hats and cool stuff. And I think I'll edit it finally tonight and post it up tomorrow as a Sunday video. I don't usually do Sunday videos. And I'll put that up for you guys. And I have Stardust stuff in there too. Gary says, it's Gary from Seattle. Saw you last week on Fremont. Love Vegas and hope to be back on the 5th time this year. Take care and love the videos. Thank you, Gary T, guys. Thank Gary T 1,327 times. Holy moly. I do these streams and they just keep getting more and more bigger. More bigger. That's good grammar. That's grammar, right? That's a type of grammar. Thank you guys so much for all of the responses. I really hope you guys would subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. It doesn't cost you anything. And it helps you guys help the channel grow. So, is the Rio Buffet open? No. The only buffets right now are Caesar's Palace, Bacchanal Buffet, which I brought you guys the breaking news on. I had an inside source there. Tell me about when it's opening. We also have the buffet over at the Cosmopolitan, the Wicked Spoon. And then we also have the buffet over at the South Point. And the MGM is going to be opening on the 26th. Go Seahawks and release the Kraken, Robert says. Kraken, Seattle Kraken, the NHL franchise, start playing next year. It's going to be an interesting year. The Wynn Buffet is not open right now. We'll see how it plays out. The Wynn wanted to open during the reopening last June, July. And they did for a while, but it wasn't serve yourself. You had to stay seated and they brought you food. Now the buffets are limiting themselves to 90 minutes. Always love your educational videos. Jorge says, thank you so much, my friend. We also like the Wynn Buffet. I made the mistake of saying Encore Buffet once and some people took me to task. There was no Encore Buffet. Okay, sorry. It's one property. Wynn and Encore, they're essentially attached. You can't really tell you're in one or the other unless you have been there before, so I made a mistake. Wah wah. Gregory, Nemesac, Steven, I will see you, my friend, in September. Love your work, my friend. Thank you, Gregory. Go 49ers, Dave says. Very nice. So we're looking at the Mirage in the distance. We have Caesars over here. They have taken the mask off of the statue out front. We can see they're actually advertising the Bacchanal LFA right now up there. If I had more control over my exposure in this app, I would be able to show you that, but it's all blown out right now. Let's see, any news on the Mirage Buffet? No, we'll tell you as they go. Are you going in Caesars? Not today, Des, not today. Subscribe, we always go into Caesars though. Do you know when the Wynn Buffet opens again? Not so much, Ballsy, but thank you. By the way, if it's your first time on the stream, do me a favor, say yes in the chat. And if it's your first time even seeing me, say yes in the chat. I'm a Ravens fan. Very good. James Voorhees, Shiba Inu coin to the moon. Have fun out there. I'll have to look it up. Kokomo says yes. Cat D says yes. DJ Ken says yes. PR says something else. Not yes. Sophia Boyd says yes. Very nice for you guys to be here for the first time. Tommy Bridges gives us a yes. DeSantis. Oh, that's not yes. I thought it said C. Don Burseth says yes. Very cool, man. Paul Rotter with his wrench and his channel icon lied. Kokomo, I know you lied too. Oh, wow. If you guys are new in the chat, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leg Show Magazine? Oh, man. I hear a dog barking. Yeah, there's a dog in a car around here. Yeah, look how many folks are out here. It's kind of nuts. And look how many people are behind me right now. It's kind of crazy. That's the crowd. Say hi, crowd. Hi, everybody. Hi, guys.
These are your subscribers.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh, what's your name?
Todd.
Todd, where are you from, man?
Vegas. Henderson.
You're from Henderson?
Yes.
Very cool, man. My boss, my old job called it Hendertucky. There's a place called Henderson, Kentucky, I guess. We'll walk.
We heard your voice, and I was like, I recognize him.
Oh, okay. I was just showing everybody the crowd. That's fun. So you watch, are you from Henderson originally?
No, we moved from Florida 2 years ago.
Wow, what's it different, right? Now, is it true it's a dry heat counts, or do you just is it just hot? Because you lived in the hot, wet heat, right?
Yes.
So
I think it is a big difference.
There's a big difference. Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What's your favorite thing here versus there? Like, did you live where the hurricanes came through and all that
Yes.
stuff?
Yeah, that's why we moved.
Oh, you got tired of that stuff, right?
No, we actually lived through Hurricane Michael.
Oh my God! Well,
We
you
had
guys
to
are
rebuild our house.
you guys are heroes. That's insane. Well, I thank you for watching, man. Thank you so much. You guys want to say hi to anybody in Florida?
Hi, everybody.
Guys, I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. That's fun. Oh, here, check this out. I got something for you guys because I keep forgetting that I have these. So I'm gonna give you a sticker right here. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Somebody made these for the channel, and it was so nice. I'm like, oh my God, I get to give stickers to people. It works if I come prepared to class, but I did not. Here, you're gonna have to be my camera person for a minute.
I recognize your voice, and I was like, Todd, is that the guy you follow?
That's cool. Thanks, Todd, for watching me. So take one of these stickers if you guys want to. Take one. They're so wrapped up. I should have been prepared for this. Check that out. They're really nice, right? Hold that up for the camera for me. Isn't that cool? What's that? Look at that. That's hot, right? I like it. That's cool, man. Stick that somewhere where people will see it, or don't. I don't care. Whatever. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. Cool. There you go. Mexico Beach, Florida took a direct hit in Hurricane Michael. Man, survivors. Who signed up for membership? Somebody did, and it was Mark Allen. Thank you, Mark Allen. And I thought that was the religious guy, but it's just some hip hop playing. So there you go. That is one cool sticker. That is from Omar Obi-Wan Corona made that for us. And I'm going to have to start promoting. I don't remember the name of his outfit that he has, but he's on Facebook. So I'll make sure that you guys get some. If you're on the Facebook group, Not Leaving Las Vegas, which you totally should be if you're on Facebook in general, then you should go there because I'm going to post up his page and stuff. And he made those, and I'm going to order from him after those run out. He was nice enough to give me for free. And then I'm going to order some when they run out because I think they look really, really nice. Al, RMX01 Indiana. Steven, any truth? What's this now? Any truth to the Palms being converted to condos? Oh, no way. No way, Jose. That's not going to happen. The Palms is recently sold to a tribe from California. PDX Dave. Thank you, PDX Dave. Wow. Channel members get cool icons next to their name. I can identify them easier in the chats. You also get your name in the credits of the videos. You can choose any level of channel membership that you might want to choose. And I appreciate you guys for doing it at all. No, they just got purchased by the most successful native gaming tribe in all of California. So they're gonna utilize the heck out of that hotel property. There is a place called Palms Place, which is already condos. It's been there for years. It's $1 million on the top penthouse suite type of deals. But you can get a place at Palms Place for, $400,000 if you live a little bit lower. You don't get the same view of the city. We've got 15 more likes now to get to 1,000 likes on this stream. Shanta, welcome to channel level 1. Thank you, Shanta. It's only $1.99 a month. If you go to Patreon, you get more stuff, just so you guys know. So some people go to Patreon where they get videos I don't post in other places and photos. That's our Patreon perks. Patreon's the same levels, but some people choose the channels because they get the chats. It's fun stuff, man. You get your little icons and you get your name in the credits either way. Beach all day guy. Holy smoke, Steven. I'll be in Yosemite for the inaugural NLV meetup. Any chance you'll have a second meetup before year ends? Well, if the first meetup goes okay, we're doing a channel meetup July 1st, 8 o'clock in the evening time. I don't think I'm going to bother with food. The reason is I would have to put a minimum in with my catering friend. I don't think more than 20 people might show up, if even 10. So I'm not going to do that because then I'd have to order for 50 people probably with him. I think he told me the first time, and it would cost $20 a person. And if I charge you guys, some people are going to say that I'm profiting, which I'm not. So it's complicated. So we're going to do a meetup at the Pinball Hall of Fame. I hope you guys will come down, say hello. It's going to be July 1st, which is technically Canada Day. I can never say Canada Day correctly. And it is actually a cool time to come out because they're going to be doing their grand opening that particular day. And so you can be there if you want. That'd be good. How tall is that sign? Tall, man. Look at that. And the cool thing about this sign, and I've showed it to you before, okay? Every inch of it, even the curved part, is with an LED screen. Look at it. It changes colors. Okay, that thing is a display. The whole thing is a display from top to bottom. It's actually one of the nicest screens in Las Vegas. It's not that it's the highest resolution, it's that it's the most creative. 1,000 likes is awesome. We got 1,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't know what to tell you. Last night we had a lot of people and 40 subscribers, and I'm grateful. But I would love to get 100 subscribers each stream. And if you're new here, you'll either like my news videos, I do news updates, or maybe you like the other types of videos that I'm starting to do more and more of. Because let's be honest, eventually there's not going to be a lot of news. Vegas is back to normal. We'll bring you news, but it won't be bombshell news. So we're going to start doing little snippets and reviews and edited videos out here on the channel, because that's what I really love doing. I love bringing you the news too, but I love doing that other stuff so much. It's so creative. Both are good. Good. Steven is a hard worker. Oh, thank you, Terry White. I appreciate you. Appreciate you recommending somebody to come into the stream, and we'll for sure shout them out for watching. What's up, Tony Douglas? How you doing, buddy? Have you ever been to a strip club? Yeah, when I first came here, in 2003 or something like that. I don't know. My uncle had this crazy friend named, call him, I don't know what to call him, Zig. I don't think there's anybody in the chat named Zig. Anyways, a crazy friend named Zig, and he wanted to take me to all the clubs. Back then, we did clubs that don't even exist today. Studio 54, the Ghost Bar at the Palm. Studio 54 was at MGM. And we ended up going to a gentleman's club, and it was not for me. I just was introverted and just didn't enjoy it. Not my thing. Zig here. I love it. Have you ever been mellow? No. I'm a high anxiety, high stress person, unfortunately. Did YouTube block my stream last night? No, yeah. What happened is Don Henley's song, Boys of Summer, was played by William, and that just blocked it out of every country. And then some people were here saying that they said it was U2 that blocked it, but U2 did not block it. It was Don Henley. For some reason, when you went to the video, it might say that U2 was the reason for the blockage, but that wasn't the case. Because we had U2 blasting on Fremont Street. U2 is a band that, you know, they hold the rights to their music, but they don't block the entire video. Steven, seeing the stream made my 10 times better, Alan says. Thanks for all the good times. Thank you, Alan. I wouldn't have a stream if it wasn't for folks like you watching the stream. Studio 54 is on 54th Street in downtown Manhattan. Yes. And it was also at the MGM Grand for about 5 years, back in the early 2000s. Let's see here. We are back here already. It's been about an hour. We were out here an hour ago, and we saw on the other side of the street, we saw the Mirage Volcano from the other side. Now we're back here. Look how busy it is now. 4 minutes till the volcano show. This is true. Looks really packed. It is packed. Absolutely. Mark Moore was thrown out of 54. Well, there you go. Big crowds, mass time. Yeah, I mean, I put it up. The thing about it is it's not that tight. So you guys don't have to worry about breathing through it. But hey, I'm promoting them because a lot of you guys still got to wear them, be it school or work or, airplanes, buses, any kind of public building, really, that's not, there's a government building. Steve brought us through COVID by going live every day. I did actually go live for like 45 days in a row. 45 days in a row through April. I was live every single day, be it from my studio or somewhere else. That's not a lot. I'm sure there's others that have done more. Great live stream. Josh Ray Video says, thanks for the insight into Vegas. Hardest working Vegas vlogger out there. Thank you, Josh Ray. Appreciate you, buddy. Is that a real volcano? No, but it plays one on TV. No, it's not. There's no lava, obviously. It's a good combination of water and lights to make the eruption look like it's real. And then from there we have the fire going on through it too, which is really amazing. I mean, the volcano used to look a lot different back in the day too. Large police presence at Flamingo. Yeah, we were just down there. It's just, I don't think they're doing anything. They're just like watching the crowd. Steve, can you say what you're going to do, brother? With what, my man? Say with what I'm going to do with what? What's my favorite Eminem song? Oh, I don't know. Eminem songs are really good. I wish I could do Rap God. That's a fast song. I can't even do slow songs that Eminem does. Whew. Picture Frozen. I don't think anybody's... If you're frozen, I want you to refresh your stream for me. Refresh your browser, exit the stream, come in if you're on an app. Let's all raise our glasses to the best vlogger in Vegas. Oh, thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you again when you're down here on Fremont Street. Hopefully this year they'll let Russell Wilson cook. Who knows? Maybe Russell Wilson will go play baseball, get a better contract. Holy cow, Keith. Keith Mitchum, welcome to Local Las Vegan Level 1. Keith, welcome, Keith, and thank Paul. Refresh the stream. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. I have a bad connection. We always want to refresh the streams out here. Sometimes we get wacky camera aberrations. Last night we lost the whole stream refreshing the stream. But it makes it look better for you guys. End communism, PR. I agree, man. My family, my ancestors lived under, that system, being that they were from Ukraine and Poland and all that stuff. So they had to live behind that Iron Curtain. It was really tough for them. I wouldn't want to imagine what their lives were like. Let's see here. Which strip resorts are the official north and south endpoints? North, it's the Sahara. The Sahara is north. on Sahara Avenue. And south would be the Mandalay Bay. That's where the strip officially starts and stops. Although Las Vegas Boulevard goes a lot further than that. Not a well-known fact that the Vegas volcano is built around a real volcano. Very cool. Good fact. Shout outs to my best bud, Dutchma Johnson, for hosting my bachelor party. Cool. Dutchma sounds like a pretty cool person. South used to be the Hacienda. Yep, that's exactly where the Mandalay Bay sits right now. I thought Strat would be the north end. Nope, it's the Sahara, just a little further north. And that's only like that because the city recognizes it. It's the police watch command, what they call Metro's watch command for that, is recognized there. And the watch command also goes all the way back up to Industrial Road, which is to the left of us right now, and Paradise, which is all the way to the right of us right now. So we're coming up to Treasure Island. Monorail opening this coming week. Yep, opens May 27th. Is the pirate show ever going to come back? No, it'll be gone forever. Fast food, toy box, unfortunately. Go back to the volcano, Rachel. I really like showing you guys the volcano. You know what happens when I fix my camera on one thing for too long? I lose 20% of my viewership. So Rachel, if you want to see a really good volcano video, I have one on my channel. I recorded it in 4K. High dynamic range video. So if you're watching on a newfangled TV or a newer this or last year's Samsung device or this year's iPhone, you'll see the best colors, 60 frames per second. I recorded that stuff for you guys. Also, when I put it on the Bellagio fountains, I lose 20% of my viewers, which means that 20% of you guys aren't liking that content. So we're gonna keep it going, keep it interesting, keep it snappy. Vegas looks nice and busy. Hello from New Zealand. We got Kiwis in the house. Hello, New Zealand. I didn't know that Kiwis were little birds until just a few years ago. How ignorant of me, huh? Hey, Vegas, Tyrone. What's up, Tyrone? How you doing? Las Vegas is a very cool place. It deserves very cool people. Let's see here. 2, not riffraff and criminals. That's true. But every city has its riffraff and criminals. I'm from England, Brooke Smith says. Hello, Brooke. How you doing? Hello from Cancun, Mexico. Buenos noches. Buenos noches. Rachel Lewis Art is from my hometown of Cowtown, Calgary, Alberta. Hello from Canada, Mickey says. Does Steve Wynn live in Vegas or Macau? I think he lives in Vegas. His house is on the market right now. But I don't think he lives in Macau, China. He doesn't have anything to do with his company anymore, so he wouldn't have any reason to live in China. Steve Wynn was forced out of his company some years ago. Sorry about the wind. I can't do anything about it, by the way. Taco sounds good tonight. Caroline was talking about pizza, but I'm going to tell you, taco sounds a lot better than pizza right now. But in either way, we'll go with happy wife, happy life. I'll be there Tuesday coming from Illinois. Hope to run into you, Laura. That'll be fun, Laura. Steve, I'm going to start Not Leaving San Diego. Let's collab. Yeah, that sounds fun. Taco pizza. Ooh, yeah, you know what? They had a taco pizza. Domino's had one. We tried it. It was okay. It was meh. Oh my gosh, this wind is going to kill us. Let's combat this wind by walking through the Treasure Island, okay? Let's go in. The wind sucks. Metro Pizza's okay. I really like Joe's New York Pizza out here. That's a good one too. Ready for some late night tacos at El Gorto. We're going to go with Roberto's in our neck of the woods. What are your thoughts on tacos El Gorto? I mean, I've had it in the past. I lived in TJ for a while, and so I've had real street tacos in Mexico. But tacos El Gorto, places like this, there's not the only one in town. Maybe not even the best, but it's on the strip. They're probably the closest you're going to get to Tijuana tacos, but I really wish they had street hamburgers, hamburguesa, sin mayonesa. Don't put mayonnaise on my hamburger. Americans don't put mayonnaise on hamburgers, but Canadians and Mexicans do. But anyways, I wish they had the hamburgers from Mexico down here. They use the fattiest cuts of meat. The patty is the size of my hand when it starts out, and it's the size of my palm when it's finished. That's how much fat is in there. But they're really good. Oh my God. Let's go to the original Tacos El Gordo location. Very cool. Yeah, that place is from Tijuana, Mexico, by the way. Mayo is awesome. Yeah, it's up to you if you like it. And when you do a secret sauce, look at Gillies. Look at the lineup to get into Gillies. Secret sauce is just mayo mixed with something. We need some more secret sauce. Put this mayonnaise in the sun. Oh, I can't do the crackly voice guy from The Simpsons. Richard Wilk is an anti-masker. I don't know about that. We're not here to talk down casino executives. Casino executives make our town go around. Richard directly about that. Yeah, ask him, but don't. We don't want to attack casino executives as much unless they do really boneheaded things. And Richard's only treated me like a gentleman, and he's opened his entire organization to my wife and I. So as it stands, my official stance is I have only nice things to say about Circa, the D, all those properties downtown. They're very, very nice to us for no reason at all, period. They never had to be. They didn't need any help promoting Circa for my channel. SNJT 1000, thank you so much. Great stream, first time catching one because I'm a new subscriber. Holly H, thank you for subscribing. Who else subscribed on the chats on the stream tonight? Did you subscribe on the stream? And if you did, thank you so much. Say yes if you subscribed on the stream. Mayo ice cream. Oh my God. No, thank you. Egg over easy on a cheeseburger. Yeah. Yo, Shauna did. Thank you so much. AJ Waggle just did. Oh, cool. Thank you, AJ Waggle. Makes my night, brother. Or sister. I don't know what AJ stands for. Could be Alejandro. Could be Alex Jones. Alex Jones. Oh my gosh. Don't even say yes for an Arnold voice. Oh my gosh. Subscribe for an Arnold voice. I can't see a live subscriber count, so I have no idea. Ghost did. So did Pablo Castillo. Chase is Gamer. Valerie Wood. And you guys are so nice to me. You're at 54,700 now. Thank you so much, guys. You're the best live streams coming out of Las Vegas. Oh, we're all good in our own ways, guys. Beer ice cream is good. I really like pistachios, but I can't stand me some pistachio ice cream. So go figure. I'm a new subscriber, but I don't have the icon. You know, that's for channel members. So there's a channel membership. It starts at $1.99 a month. It's ongoing support. You get a little icon next to your name. And you also get your name in the credits next month when I update them. So that's cool too if you guys want to do that. This lineup for Senior Frogs used to be so long because this was the only place to do any kind of nightlife. But not anymore. I'm on Patreon, Linda says. Woohoo, you're in the credits. A lot of what Alex Jones said that was crazy has come true. And you know what? I hate to tell you. He said they're turning the freaking frogs gay. Well, okay. But you know what's really happening? There's less male reptiles being born because of all the chemicals in the water. That's kind of what he was saying, but he does it in such a way that it gets your attention. Look how dead the boardwalk is out here. This is so weird. But that's true, actually. And males' testosterone, like human beings, has been dropping for the last 20 years. They say it's something about all the hormones and chemicals and plastics. And yeah, and when a guy's testosterone drops, it's no bueno for the guy. Why is it dead? I know, right? The people just suddenly stopped. How do I get my name in the end of the credits, Young LA Radio? Well, you go over to patreon.com/NotLeavingLasVegas, or you go over and you do the channel memberships thing, and then you get your name in the credits, my man. And I randomize the credits. Yeah, what I said is real, Jay Leto. It's absolutely 100% irrefutable truth. That's not made up. I'm not a conspiracy crackpot. It's true. For the last 20 years or so, the average male testosterone level has been dropping every single year and over year because they put stuff in our food, stuff in our water. We're just a very dirty society. There you go. Well, you can disagree, RMX, but it's true. I'm sorry, my man, or my lady. It's a true fact. You can Google it. It's been all over. Like it's in like Harvard or whatever medical school journals. It's something they've studied extensively. Let's see here. Eat kiwi and tomatoes. There you go. Why no Fremont, Karen? Well, we haven't been down, Karen, to this part of the strip in a long time. So I thought we would show it off in all of its glory. Soy doesn't help, yeah. Keep scarfing down your Impossible Burgers. Really not great. You're awesome, Steve, all the way from Australia. Oh my gosh. Cross Beats Music Production. Was living in Vegas in January, but had to move back to Aussie-land. Cross Beats, thank you so much. Where do you post your beats up? I get mine from a site called Epidemic Sound. They were called that before the pandemic. And I like their music, it's okay, but you know, you got to pay for it and all that stuff. So, hey, you know what? It's interesting to hear music from everywhere. Steven, just wanted to thank you for these streams. I started watching you when you went to the Palazzo and they had the temperature checker. Yeah, it's incredible how this has changed. You need to go to the Sphere when LED panels are put on, for sure. Hello, love the channel. Keep up the good work, Sammy says. If you like offensive behavior, your place is Fremont Street. Yeah, Fremont Street also is the same thing over and over and over again. It's just, you can't walk very far without seeing the same thing 3 times. So we can go there, and we do go there, and I love Fremont Street. I go to Fremont Street, whatever you do. But sometimes for live streams, this is a great part of the strip, too. Ghirardelli's on the strip close. Harley Davidson's still there, that place. Harley Davidson Cafe is gone. They're gone. It's now a Tex-Mex style place. Ghirardelli's is open. It's over at the Bally's Grand Bazaar shops. So that place does remain. There is a Harley Davidson dealership on the south end of the strip across from the Vegas sign by the Pinball Hall of Fame, but it's not a cafe. They have some little snacks and stuff there. Nice to mix things up. Yeah, I agree. Steven, what's the craziest strip story you've ever heard? Oh my God. Well, I mean, I posted on Patreon a little while back. Stuff I can't say on YouTube because YouTube has restrictions, so I have to upload the videos to Vimeo, and I share it over there. But I saw one guy who actually witnessed a drug deal going down once right before my stream started, and the guy came over and started strong-arming me to see my camera roll. I mean, I've seen lots of things. Again, most of the stuff you can't talk about on YouTube because YouTube wants to create a PG-13 element, so we respect their rules because I know I don't got any other platform to upload my videos to as big as YouTube. So you got to respect the rules. That was a few months ago. That was Dave, for sure. Have you ever walked inside Trump? I've been in the lobby of Trump Tower, yeah. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful hotel. That's all I will say. And if I say any more, then this chat goes way off the rails and everybody starts yelling at each other about politics. As Austin Powers would say, oh, behave. But we can't. We're not there yet. Rumble is growing, but it's a conservative platform. I don't make political videos. It's not a place for Vegas videos. I live in downtown Las Vegas, and we have graffiti problem. Stop spray painting over everything. You're wrecking our beautiful city, Starbuck. You know, I did a really cool video. It won't change your opinion on what you have to see on your building because that must suck. If you live somewhere, you pay your fees, or if you have an HOA or whatever, and then boom, there's ugly graffiti on it. But we did a graffiti artist video here about a month ago with somebody who did the downtown alley art installation that they have. And if you watch that, it might give you an appreciation of the way some of those artists work, or you might say he's a criminal. And that's what happens in those comment sections. So we have the Encore and the Win. We're getting back to where we were, but we're on the other side of the street. We're in front of the Fashion Show Mall right now. There's some kind of weird thing happening behind me. I see a bunch of loud cheering and subsided right now. Oh no, you can still hear it. What the hell? Let's go see. Whoa, dude. Throw your skateboard, bro. That costs money. We got Tony Hawk and Tony Hawk and Tony Hawk over here. Or Phony Hawk. I'm not really sure. This would be the perfect place to skate, I guess. Because you got all this super smooth top here. You miss Arnold as governor. I wonder what his cabinet meetings were like with Arnold. So governor, yeah. Arnold, yeah, look at that, it's fantastic. No, governor, it's not. We're in a massive deficit. Yeah, but it's big deficit. Deficit's so big. These guys here are just skating. He was a boy, she was a girl. Could anyone be somewhere obvious? Those are some skater boys. They said, see you later, boys. You ain't doing nothing. That's interesting. All right, let's get out of here. That's what it was. So yeah, Arnold. So Arnold, what's your solution to solving crime? We're going to get to the chopper. We're going to fire machine guns at them. No, Arnold, we can't do that. Yeah, but it's explosions. Yeah, we do Survivor. No, Arnold, like everything is an action movie to Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm sure. Let's see here. Have you been to Circa yet? Yeah, yes, Cheryl. So we were we were lucky and fortunate enough that Richard Wilk, as the business development executive, I think is his title, he actually invited us and comped us a room at the D Las Vegas, and we were there for the black tie grand opening. So we get to film that before anybody else, and streaming the property before anybody else. And I go to Circa, I park at Circa Garage Mahal. It's the most expensive parking downtown, but it's the most convenient parking. You get out really fast, and it's really like well secured down there. So Circa's a great property. I've been there multiple times. Hulk Hogan would beat Arnold up. Yeah, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. You know, they say Hulk Hogan had the biggest arms. They had 24-inch pythons, but you never know. You never know. Was that a name drop? No, I say Richard Wilk's name all the time. I also have a person that I'm talking to at the Westgate right now, but I don't know if I can say his name. I never asked him, but he's one of the executives over there at the Westgate. So we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff with Westgate. Pretty much as much content as I want. Very nice. I'm going to start filming. So America runs on Dunkin', and there's the newest edition out here. So was this a Starbucks? Is the Starbucks gone? I really think this was a Starbucks at one point. Now it's a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if that's a sign of the time or what, but man, I'm craving some food. The only thing I had today was half of a low sugar Gatorade. What the H, Campbell? What are you trying to do? Kill yourself? Carrot Top has bigger guns. Carrot Top uses a product, okay, allegedly, so I don't get a lawsuit. Carrot Top uses a project called Synthoil, Synthoil. And professional bodybuilders will do it. It's an injectable type of oil that you pump up and it fills in like spots in your muscles that aren't big enough. And it's dangerous, not good for you. But he also worked really hard to get his base physique. About 15 years ago almost, the LA Times ran a photo of Carrot Top in the gym, and it shocked the heck out of everybody. Carrot Top, of course, being the prop comic headliner over at the Luxor. It shocked everybody. He was a skinny dude. He said in the interview that he would travel around, be on tour, and he would just have nothing to do. So he joined a gym. Turned out he had decent genetics according to him. And Carrot Top is probably not on any kind of illegal type of drugs to get his physique, but he does use, I think, allegedly, my opinion, not a doctor, that oil that you pump into your arms because he has weird looking shoulders and arms. Anyways, there's your Carrot Top gossip of the day. Thanks for tuning into the All Carrot Top channel. All we do is break news and talk about Carrot Top all the time. I hear he uses orange dye number 12 in his hair these days because he's pushing 50. What do you guys think? I heard that the freckles on Carrot Top's face aren't really real. They're a special tattoo he got by the same tattoo artist that did Mike Tyson's tattoo. And for the record, Mike Tyson's tattoo is trademarked and copyrighted. Yeah, that tribal tattoo Mike Tyson on his face. It's weird. It's weird. I haven't even read your chats for the last 5 minutes. I'm terrible at this. Luke Marr, thanks for the Saturday stream on the Strip. I agree that it's good to mix things up. Fremont is awesome, but you never know what you're gonna get on the Strip, for sure. Thank you so much. Mike Tyson. I trademarked my tattoo. It's a special one. I can't do a Mike Tyson tonight. What the hell's wrong with me? Comments about the Orleans. I like the Orleans. We used to go to the Orleans a lot. They had a great buffet back in the day. Buffet's gone. They said they were going to reopen it, and then they made it into a sit-down restaurant. Wah, wah. We're back at Resorts World. Look at that. Martin D, this is Memorex. It's not live. Is it live or is it Memorex? But the Orleans, yeah, I like the property a whole lot. There's a place called Big Al's Oyster Bar that's really good up there. The wife and I used to sit. She would eat oysters, and I would eat nothing because I can't eat shellfish. I can eat seafood, but not shellfish. Like fish is fine. We're advertising Luke Bryant right here on the side of the Resorts World. That's the biggest, I think, digital advertising screen in the entire world, maybe? I'm not sure. Hello, Fabulous. So they have some pretty good marketing, and it's really not giving anything away about the inside of the property. Orleans is the cheapest liquor store in Vegas. Okay. Maybe for the casinos, it's possible, but I wouldn't say it's the cheapest liquor store in the whole city. I mean, you have Lee's Discount Liquor, Total Wine and Spirits. Total Wine's a chain, of course, but we still have cheaper prices than any of the hotels. So what we have to do is we have to Frogger our way across the street right here. Can't wait till the Resorts World opens. Yeah, I mean, either top vloggers. This is going to be a trip, man. It's going to be great. Resorts World looks like a quick walk. Oh yeah, it's literally across the street. It's just like you're going to cross the street, you're going to be there. It's a great position for them because they're positioning themselves as a high rollers casino. So we'll see how it goes for them, of course. Man. Irvine is nice. SoCal is too hot for my liking. Wow. If you don't like SoCal, don't come to Vegas in the summertime. Yeah, new resorts are always exciting. Just like serving downtown for sure. It's famous tiki bar. There's a place called the Tiki Bar. I think it's called the Tiki Bar. It's on West Charleston, just on the other side of the Interstate 15. There's also the Golden Tiki or whatever it is in Chinatown. That's a little more famous because it's really super heavily themed, like a Davy Jones locker type thing. In all honesty, I had Caroline and her friend Mia, and it was after Super Bowl where the Niners completely the bed and just lost in a blowout to Kansas City, was it? And so we were like looking for a place and couldn't find karaoke, or we could find karaoke. We went to a place called Cafe Moda. They weren't doing karaoke, so we went to the Golden Tiki. We walked in, said this isn't for us, and we left. But it's for a lot of people, but it's really heavily themed, and it's kind of like Dick's Last Resort. It's not for everybody. It's a place out here in Vegas. They're opening one off Fremont Street, and it's very heavily themed. Pepper Mill looks awesome. Yeah, people like that place. Yeah, some beautiful properties out here. Steve Wynn is why Trump Hotel was no casino. There's no problems in Atlantic City years ago between them. Wynn had major pull. That could be true, maybe. The story officially, look at this, by the way, they finally finished this sidewalk. The official story, though, is that Trump never applied for a casino license out here because back in the day, see this wall? This wall was the Frontier, the new Frontier, and then that was sold by Phil Ruffin. And but Phil Ruffin was friends with Trump, and they still are, and they were supposed to build a replica of the Plaza Hotel in New York City here, which would have been literally touching the property line of the Trump Hotel. So you just don't apply for a gaming license. If you want to have a fast build in Las Vegas, don't apply for gaming licenses. Because if you do, then you have to go through the state and they'll vet you. And, it's your opinion, and I'm sure you have strong ones on whether or not Trump would have been vetted. That's not this channel. We're not going to get there. But it doesn't matter if you're Donald Trump or if you're freaking the Pope. The Pope would have no problem getting a gaming license because he's never done a bad thing in his life. But it would still add months and months of time, if not years, to him actually getting the license. So that's the story that they officially say. And so, hey, look, we're building a $5 billion, it's supposed to be $5 billion. $5 billion for this Plaza Hotel that never happened out here. And, but if you, excuse me, if you want to build your hotel fast, just do it. And the funny part is the story was the Encore here and the Trump Tower being built at the same time. So apparently the Encore was supposed to have a rooftop pool and never happened because they wanted to build bigger because Trump was building bigger, and Steve Wynn and Trump, they became friends in the last few years, but they had a massive rivalry dating back to the Atlantic City days. At one point, Trump said of Steve Wynn, when he's finished playing Monopoly out in Vegas, he can come and park cars for me at the Taj Mahal. So, just a lot of big egos, big money, big egos, bravado. Of course, they're big personalities. Steve Wynn, no saint, okay? We're not talking about the allegations on him for the sexual stuff. I'm talking about Steve Wynn, the man who was investigated heavily by the Gaming Commission here in the 60s, was it? Or the 70s, for ties to the mafia. Okay? So these guys have histories, all of them do. Anyways, hopefully you found that little side note interesting. And we're coming up to the Resorts World again. So hopefully you guys found that interesting. Yeah, Steve Wynn did so much for Vegas, but every person has skeletons in their closet. Everybody. $400 a night for a room, I bet. It is actually, Gemini, you're correct. There's 3 brands. Let's take a look at them right now. Okay. This was bought by Wynn. So people are nicknaming them Wynn West, but there's nothing here. It's a temporary wall, but so we have Resorts World, Hilton, Crockford's, and Conrad. I will explain. Hilton, Crockford's, and Conrad are all owned by the Hilton. The Hilton will manage the rooms here. Genting Resorts World will manage the casino floor. But a Malaysian company wants to make sure that they can piggyback off of a brand that North Americans know, because this is the market they're in right now. So Hilton is the lowest tier room, $449 after taxes and after room. Man, I'm terrible. It's getting late. After resort fees and taxes, $450. Crockford's about $550. Conrad, I believe in that. I think it's that order. Those go up to $750. These are for basic rooms. Okay. I was heavily considering trying to book a room for the first week of the opening, but it's too rich for my blood, so you're just gonna have to see some other room reviews of that place. It would have been really cool, but again, one night stay, right? You better hope you have a lot of Hilton Honor rewards. Maybe you get a deal. Yeah, I mean, a basic room at those places though is a really big room. I mean, they're beautiful, opulent rooms, and you're staying at a brand new property that nobody's ever stayed at. So they're hoping people will pay. They're hoping people that are accustomed to going over to the Wynn and the Encore and the luxury rooms right across the street, they're hoping they're going to come on over and put their money into it and try it. So yeah, they need better lighting along that walkway for safety reasons and walking from the Wynn. Yeah, it's true. They do need better lighting. I mean, this whole area needs to really clean up. But, you know, maybe the Stardust cursed it. Maybe it was closed. It was cursed forever. Who knows? They must include special entertainment, David says. Oh, no. The girls direct to you. They just do a dance, and then they rob you. I've heard stories about that. You know, the cards they slap. So, you know, and there's nothing illegal. You can do an out-call service in Nevada. You just can't do the other stuff. You know, the stuff that you think you're going to get. So the story I've heard is that these guys get a card, says $59, girls direct to you. Does a girl show up? Sure they do. They dance for 10 minutes, and then you start to negotiate things that you shouldn't negotiate, you dirty bird, you. And then when that happens, this is what I heard the scam is. I can't prove it. It never happened to me, thank God. Somebody bangs on the door after they make an agreement for stuff to happen, spend several $100s for things to happen, and then somebody bangs on the door and pulls the girl out. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna call Metro? I just got robbed by a working girl? Because here's the problem, son. It's illegal what you just did. This whole entire area, it's illegal. You gotta be out of Clark County, and Washoe, where Reno sits, it's also illegal. So you can't go to the police. You just got robbed. You got strong-armed into paying a bunch of money. You never got what you paid for, what you shouldn't have paid for in some people's opinions. In some people's opinions, that's the oldest profession on earth. But isn't that weird? Yeah. What are you going to call 911, Jeff? What are you going to tell 911? Are you going to, Jeff, are you going to tell 911 that you broke the law? You committed a felony, misdemeanor, whatever it is? Because that's what you did. They say, well, why did you pay her $500? Well, I thought I was going to get, you know what? They say, well, sir, you solicited a prostitute. We'll be up to your room in 10 minutes. Have your things in order. You're going to jail. So there's not much you can do. Anyways, check this out. We're going to say 2 sponsors, okay? We have the shirts, finally, nllvgear.com. You can also get coffee mugs, phone cases. You can also get like tote bags and stuff like that. I might even put photography up there, but I don't think anybody's going to buy digital photography from me. We also have VegasFaceMask.com. If you guys want to go to VegasFaceMask.com, you guys can pick up masks if you have to wear them for work. If you are an employer, you need a large order. These are the best ones you can get because they don't fall down your employees' faces. They're never fiddling with them. They go around the back of your head, not your ears. So you could do that. If you got to wear them for school, you got to wear them for whatever, just wear them from us. My wife makes them directly to VegasFaceMask.com. So it's been a slice of life out here, guys. We went all the way from the Resorts World, all the way down to the Blvd, all the way back. It's been 2 hours and 13 minutes. I know it's been the fastest 2 hours and 13 minutes of my entire life. Probably not. I saw a really good movie once, but this was close. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I do these every weekend. I do news updates and short films. You pick what you like. If you're the news crowd and you see those short videos, give them a shot. The statistics show you're not watching them. And if you don't watch those videos, don't ask me and Caroline to invest $175 after tip at the Bacchanal Buffet for a video that a lot of you guys aren't going to watch. Because I'll just say, look, man, All You Can Vegas is a great channel. Go check out his video. That's what he does. Oh, we got Wu-Tang, Robert Boyd. Thank you guys so much. So guys, give it a shot. If I post up something that's not a news update, give it a shot. That's all I ask. You might like it. All right, we got to go. 3, 2, 1, click. Thank you to everybody. Subscribe to the channel. If you all do it the right way, I'll have 100 subscribers on this stream, and I'll be very happy. That'll make me smile. Check out the nllvgear.com. Check out vegasfacemask.com. Cough, get some rest. It's asthma, I'm telling you. Karen, thank you so much. Guys, you're too nice. Too generous. We got to go. 3, 2, 1, click. All right? Ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, and click.